Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Smallmouth Crush Live. Friday night.
Hear me? Oh, sorry.
Turn your volume down,
Sorry,
Jimmy,
Steve.
big time.
My bad, dude.
Spoiler alert, this just in,
Let's bring them on in. Let's get this show started.
all squared up on the Western Front. So much for the surprise.
What surprise?
Exactly. Is this thing on?
What's up, Tom? Reconception? Oh, yeah. Well, it's good to be back, folks. I guess I'll take right the fuck over, Travis.
All right, and for our first auction tonight, we got a June bug crankbait. Jimmy, call it out.
Oh, my God, Junebug. Before you get your show up, Travis, I just want to say, Eric, give me 1 second.
Let him talk, Eric.
Before, Travis, you're way behind, as usual. I mean everything. It's good to be back. I love all you guys, man. Thanks for having me back, Travis.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. You know, a lot of people were worried because you've been absent for about maybe 2 weeks. Not a long time. I know you have a lot going on, and there was like, for some reason, people think that we had some beef, and I have no idea what any of that's about. And so I kept telling Eric for the last week and a half when he brought this up, I'm like, I don't think Jimmy's mad. I think everything's fine. And of course, here you are. Everything's fine. So maybe Fake News Eric has some explaining to do.
Because something dropped.
Yeah, let's talk about that, Travis. What did you do after the last show when I called you out? Cha-ching into Jimmy's Venmo. Magically, the agreed upon amount for helping him out appears. So, yeah, everything's good and square now.
Well, I got to be honest. I really love that kid, Eric.
I know.
You know I do.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But a deal is a deal.
And, well, you know, one of the things that... Listen, Travis, you know I wasn't really mad at you. I was more concerned about, you know, how you were handling promises and certain things as a professional, as a businessman, as, you know, listen, you got a great thing going here. You know what I mean? Look at the guy you got next to you, man. The dude's awesome, dude, right? I'm just a guy. Listen, I'm just a has-been that never was. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm here and there. I float in, I float out. But, you know, I've known you a long time, and I've gained a lot of respect for you. Kind
of. Well,
but you know, I didn't want to have to screenshot the text message that you sent me. You know, but well, listen, bro. Whether I can make it there or not, first of all, just so you know, I've been with you from the beginning.
Yeah. I don't even know.
We explored spooks together.
We have.
I mean, we have done Jersey videos.
Oh, best videos ever, man. They were hysterical.
Listen, I'll do anything to help you out, man. You just hurt my feelings, bro. You hurt my feelings.
Okay, so let me
no fake news here, everybody. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Oh.
Next part of the show is just talking fishing, Travis. I guess this should be the title. Travis Manson exposed.
I was thinking...
What say you, my friend?
Well, what do you have to say, Travis? What do you have to say about it?
There's two sides to the story. And I'd like to share mine.
We're all ears.
You're fine, Jimmy. So, where do we begin? So I said to Eric last Tuesday, this week, during our live show, maybe on the air? No, it was off the air. We ended the show.
Post-show.
Wait, what was the last show? Was it Brian the Carpenter?
No.
Austin.
Yes.
We got mad at the end of the show and ended it, right?
You did.
Okay.
I heard you've been a real prick the past couple shows at the end.
So, at the end of the show, I end it, and Eric and I are still talking, and we talked about a couple different subject matters, and the topic of Jimmy came up, and he goes,
No, it didn't come up. I brought it up.
Okay.
I said, Travis, now look, you're six White Claws deep into the scene at this point. And, I'm like a coffee and
Yes.
so I said, dude, I just want to talk to you like one-on-one, man. It's just like, this is Eric talking to Travis as a friend, not part of the show. And I said, man, you got to make it right. And I get your side, and I'd like to hear you tell it. But my overall message to you was the guy had been there for you right from the start. He did the first auction, which was an epic show. It was hilarious.
Yes.
And Eric, what was the words? Oh, don't worry. Well, I'll take care of you guys. How did he take care of us?
I don't know. Well, you know what? He did. He gave me a box of worms. So he did take care of me. And I really appreciate it. I got the free T-shirt and the free hat so far. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm all about respect. All about if you say it, you fucking do it.
That's right. So I called up Jimmy, and this was about 2 days before we were going to have the second auction. And I go, hey, Jimmy, can you come over to my house? I spent 10 hours accumulating tackle and putting it all in little bags and numbers. And I'd like you to come here and maybe hold up the product. It would be cool to interact together on the same...
In the midst of a pandemic, COVID-19.
And your wife's pregnant.
And your wife's pregnant, and she's a doctor being exposed to COVID-19 patients.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and my wife's not real healthy. Let me hurry up and come over, you prick.
Okay.
How does that work?
So.
You're just digging your grave deeper, dude.
So, I was expecting Jim. First of all, don't even go there. But second of all.
With what?
The COVID stuff. Second of all, I figured Jimmy would be here. We'd be able to go through the auction. We'd have a bunch of laughs. And every time I invite you to my house, Jimmy, to help me change what do we have to do a couple times? Garbage disposal, a kitchen sink, a faucet. You've worked on some plumbing. I've always thrown you a couple $100 for your time.
You gave me $100 dude. Knock this shit off.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Travis, I like how you like to exaggerate. I always give you a couple hundred, and the last time you gave him 100 bones, which would be $400 regular plumber market pricing.
Eric, think about it now. Eric, if you want to go there, bro, I will send you a bill for that yogurt store that will blow your socks because you got that thing built cheaper than cheap can be cheap. So don't.
Oh, Travis, me and
go there, bro.
You don't want to go there, Travis. Don't even try.
I'm still waiting for my 3% kickback.
Oh.
You want to go there? I didn't think so.
I'd like to end this fucking show right now, actually.
You might have to. You're not going to look good no matter what you try to do, dude. You've done your part. You brought Jimmy Bing time back. Just savor the moment. You did the right thing. Let's talk. Let's talk.
I throw you a couple hundred. Come on, bro.
Can I finish the story? My side of the story.
The story is the story. That's what it is.
Okay. So.
Yeah, fake news is what it is.
So, a couple hours later, it goes, hey, man, I don't feel comfortable coming over. We're still in lockdown. I work at a chicken plant. There's a bunch of people getting sick. I said, whatever, fine. Wasn't mad. Not at all. I go, Jimmy, why don't you just jump on the auction, be funny, hang out, talk to the people while I'm messing with tackle and showing people what I have. Jimmy's like, not a problem. Okay, we go through the auction. Everybody's having a good time. Sales were made. Next morning, I get a text. Jimmy's like, hey, man, here's my Venmo if you want to throw me a couple bones, LOL. And I'm like, oh, he's trying to be funny. Thinking that, I made out so fucking great at the auction that I'm loaded now and I can just give away a bunch of money to my buddies. So then...
A bunch of money to your buddies, plural. I never asked you for a dime.
Dude, I
think you're just talking about one person, and you told him in the first auction you'd take care of him. What did you do for him on the first auction?
I was going to get him a Smallmouth Crush hoodie.
I don't want your fucking free gift.
So let me finish. So
I'd rather just have the cash.
So
he should have already had the Smallmouth Crush hoodie for all the help prior.
Yeah.
FYI.
All right.
In his defense, he did give me a hoodie.
Okay.
All
okay.
Right. Oh,
so, anyways, guys. So real quick, and
I my mower off with it yesterday.
we're not gonna dwell on this too much longer. But so then what happened? Then what happened was Eric kept bringing up. I guess that I should have hooked Jimmy up a little bit. I'm like, why? He didn't do anything. He didn't come here.
There you go. Exactly. You just put your foot in your mouth.
God, dude, you're killing it. Are you listening to this? Are you listening to your words? He didn't do anything for me ever, is what that sounds like.
If Jimmy had a show and an auction, I would just love to jump on to be like, to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, but you would never do it because you're inconsiderate and very one way.
Oh, jeez. No, I would definitely be there.
No,
there's a book I want to recommend to you right now.
Eric, he said I'll definitely be there. I can't even get him to take me fishing, bro. Seriously, he wants to charge me. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I wouldn't even ride in that fucking nitro, bro. Seriously.
All right. So then Eric started making a big deal about it on our lives. And then people thought we were in a huge mess.
Oh, no. Jimmy, tell me the truth. Were you coming back on the show if he didn't hook you up?
I was done.
Done.
All right.
Back.
So
more fake news. Next. Anything else?
Yeah.
Dude, you're not winning tonight, no matter what you try to do.
So the last live show, we were talking at the end, and I said, Jimmy really wants money, and I was like, well, screw it. If that's the
Jimmy didn't want the money.
Okay.
It's not Jimmy wanted the money. It was a principle thing.
Yeah, and I said to him, there's no way, I didn't think you were mad, or even, I didn't think you had even a slight issue. So I said, Jimmy's not mad. Eric's making it up. It's not a big deal. But guess what? I said, and we had a lot of drinks in me, and I mentioned how I could do something to Jimmy, and it wouldn't even faze him because we're that tight. Right?
We are.
I said I think I said I could whip my dick out, throw it on your face, and it wouldn't even matter. I mean, that's what I said. Let's be honest. And then, okay. So we talked about
just a weird thought, man.
That just came to me that night. I go, I could do anything to Jimmy. We're buddies. We're tight, whatever. So then I sent you $200 in Venmo to make up for it.
You did.
And
I wrote, still sitting in there.
And I wrote a note that said,
I don't even say what it said anymore.
Okay. It was gibberish, dude. It was gibberish in a drunken stupor.
Yeah.
It's like texting a girlfriend or a long-lost girlfriend.
Listen, you guys have a fishing show, right? That's what you said.
Right. That's what we're trying to have.
This is over. I still love you, no matter what. I'm saving that $200 for you when you need it.
Okay.
So if you ever get low on money, I promise you that money's there for you.
Awesome. I love it.
And Eric, thank you very much for sticking up for your main man.
You know it, brother. I got your back.
Man, give him a fishing show. I love you guys, man. You're his fans, your fans, you guys, girls and guys, are the best fans I've ever seen.
That's the truth.
They are, and these comments that roll in are hilarious, especially people that just joined in 20 seconds ago. And I think we're good. I don't think we ever had an issue. And so
we were good. We didn't have an issue.
Good. Let's carry on. Let's move on.
Okay.
I think
get on to your show, baby.
I do think that Eric did like to maybe make it a little more drama, though.
Dude, I'm just telling you right now. The boy Jimmy said it. He wasn't coming back.
Oh, man,
that's a fact, dude. I can tell you one thing about Jimmy Steiner that you don't know. As tight as you think you are with him, that man's got integrity and principle. And on principle, you didn't take care of him. He wasn't coming back. Yeah. That's a fact.
I did get a text.
Would it even have mattered if I didn't come back?
But the whole point is,
it matters to Travis.
I didn't think it was a big deal because 2 weeks ago, I posted a fishing picture, and Jimmy texted me. So we were texting still. I didn't think anything was wrong. And he goes,
that doesn't mean he's not going to be your friend. He's just not coming back on your show.
All right, fair enough. He just goes.
Okay, can you understand the difference?
Yes, I got it.
Right.
All right, let's talk about. Let's just move on. Fair?
We've been trying to, Speed.
Oh, okay.
Giddy up,
man.
man.
Don't be a last word, Larry.
Listen, I just want to know how come I can't see the feed.
You can't see the comments?
No, because thank you, Beth. I got all these nice people on my side, and I just want to let you know that.
I see it in real time, Jimmy. Believe me.
How come I can't? Did you do something to my phone, dude?
No. All right. Hey guys, don't forget to like and share, or unlike or dislike, whatever.
For those of you who didn't really like that little argument, which I don't know how you couldn't, because it was pretty good. I do apologize, guys, for not coming on, because I really like to see you guys and girls. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
And Travis, again, you're awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Keep your fishing show straight. Keep your business straight.
Yes.
Keep Eric straight, and you're going to be okay, sir.
We're going to be fine.
Keep me straight.
Man, let's talk.
I'm coming in straight.
Let's talk.
Jimmy froze.
He did. He'll come back. I promise. There he
froze
is.
up.
Boom.
He's back. Oh, man. People are talking about the June bug crankbait.
I know, man. I showed it right out of the gate. Hey, man.
Shit.
So
what
I found my unicorn. The squeaky dolphin, man, from Reaction Innovation.
Wait.
You got one, Jimmy? I need you to. Can we go to a metal shop and remake this anodized blade?
Look at how that works.
And look, it's got no rivet on the end. That's the cool part about it. So what they did was they made a specialized blade with a brass. It's a brass, and so the blade, the squeal comes from the blade, anodized blade hitting that brass insert, the squeaky dolphin, and it's also got this brass bead in the head so that you can make it tick the head.
Yes.
And look at that gap in terms of the bite, dude. This is money.
You don't even need a trailer hook, Jimmy, with that.
No.
Listen, Jamie has a comment question for
Newton?
Jimmy.
Juice
yes.
Newton?
Yes. So Jimmy, we fantasized last week during the live if we were like, I don't know, multimillionaires. What was my figure? $60 million Powerball winner.
No, it was $50 million.
Okay. Would Jimmy, if I won $60 million bucks, I would want a guy like you to help rig up my boat, clean my boat, get my oil changed. And I said this, I think Jimmy would take the job. Would you take it for $100,000 a year?
Let me think about this. No. Are you kidding me, dude?
Travis, no way, dude.
Are you kidding me? What am I, a YouTube whore?
Exactly.
Am I a YouTube whore, Travis? First of all, I'm charging you for putting my face on 2 Instagram posts. You are getting charged for that.
You mean... I thought they were nice pictures. I took the best pictures I could
pretty
find.
Good. I thought I looked very good in both of them. Thank you.
Yes, you look good.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, man.
That was a quick
one. I don't know why.
Next question.
Darlene can hear me. Darlene, if you can hear me, Darlene, I don't want to be his intern. No, Darlene, please.
Jimmy's got his own scene, dude. Jimmy was trying to be a pro before you were born. And probably had a shot at it. I mean, Jimmy at one point was, oh no, look at that line. Okay, that's Berkeley X9, everybody. That unfortunately I recommended.
Let's talk about X9, guys. So
thank God I didn't spool up with it.
I have 12 spinning rods that this year I decided to go. I like to take a look at different braids, I guess, every year, it seems. That's the theme. And I really like a high-vis yellow braid. However, my favorite braid that I've ever used and found to be the best is Power Pro. And they have a yellow high-vis version that fades to a white after 3-4 weeks.
Really? That fast?
It appears that way, if my memory serves me straight. So I wasn't happy with that, and I wanted some high vis. I wanted to see the little tick and jump in the line because everybody talks about that. Where personally, I could care less. I'm using Legend St. Croix Extremes, I can feel every little whatever. And so that's not as a major concern for me, but it sounded cool. And I did see my line jump a few times in the last couple of weeks fishing this braid. However,
cool.
So I guided with this, and we've been throwing spinning rods here and there and getting a lot of break-offs, especially where you tie the knot. So I use whatever, remember with the tongue, was it the San Diego Jam or something? I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's the knot I use. That's the knot that I like to connect fluorocarbon to braid. Yesterday, so all these trips run together. I'm trying to think. One day we had 40 plus fish. Another day we had 40 plus fish. Midweek, windy days. Windy is all get out. And we lost a few fish fighting as well as on the hook set. And I just thought, well, maybe my clients were a little aggressive with the hook set. You know what I mean?
You mean it broke? The braid broke?
Yes.
Damn.
The braid did?
Yeah. So finally,
at the knot or somewhere else
where I tie that knot.
Ah, jeez.
Okay,
man, that's crazy.
Well, the first thing you notice when you touch this line is how silky, like a silk shirt. You know what I mean? Remember those silk shirts in high school? That's
of course.
That's what it feels like, and it's very. I mean, it just gets knotted up, dude. Just gets knotted up. Like you can't. You get a little knot or a little twist in your line, and it's just...
Forget it. It's not coming out.
No. And so that was a concern of mine. But then I'm like, well, fucking Jordan Lee's on the freaking cover of the box. You know what I mean? A two-time classic winner. How bad can this shit be? So I'm like, I'm just going to keep... Maybe I need to really adjust my knots or really pull real hard, right? So today, group of guys I was with, right away in the morning, lost it at the knot. I'm like, okay, dude, what is going on? So then I tie it.
Wait, you lost it at the leader, at the knot on the leader?
Yes, where it connects this to the fluorocarbon. Okay.
How many wraps?
What do you wrap it first?
How many wraps down?
9.
Okay, so I do 12. See, I do 12 down on braid, and then
Eric,
I come back.
With my old braid or with Power Pro, I could wrap it 4 times if I'm in a hurry and don't care.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I could wrap it 12. It does not matter. Okay.
Wow.
So with that being said,
and real quick, just that was my recommendation. That braid, I got that recommendation from my buddy Kramer, who guides.
Yeah.
And he's fished braid forever.
I know.
And he was using the X9 on a bait caster. He's not a spinning rod guy, so he had no braid to fluoro knot. That's the part I probably effed up and didn't tell you. And why he liked it was when he would jam a fish, right? It didn't dig into itself because he said it was perfectly round. It's the only braid he's found that after a hard hook set, he didn't have the problem if he forgot to like clear his line and you blow your spool up or your lure's flying back to your feet. You know, we've all been there on a hard hook set.
Yeah.
So, but he doesn't fish a spinning rod. So oh my God. Sorry.
So here's,
I feel like,
no, listen, I went on Tackle Warehouse tonight when I got home and looked at the reviews, and most of the reviews were pretty good. Okay.
Wow.
Who makes that?
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
So, at midday today, it happened again on the hook set. And I'm like, and I felt bad. This dude just wanted a 5-pounder. You know what I mean? And I was just like, guys, I did. But, well, his dad did. Does that count?
I actually remember I live called you on.
Oh yeah, Jimmy FaceTimed me today, and Eric FaceTimed me yesterday. That was funny.
That's right. That was cool.
So what I did was I tied the knot for the guy, and I pulled, right, and I said, "Look at it." I said, "This is not coming off." A half hour into fishing, the dude looks over at me and goes. He sees the knot unwinding.
No way.
And coming loose. And I'm like, damn, dude, pull on that. He pulls and it just pops right off.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
So then I come home tonight and I am rigging up and I'm tying the knots perfect. And I'm pulling it with my hands and I'm like, okay, it seems good. Then I put these leather gloves on because I got fucking cuts on my fingers now from like pulling so hard.
Sure.
And I would pull with even tension, and it would be good, okay? But then when I go like that, like a quick pop like it was 4-pound test line. Just pops. I tied 5-6 times tonight. Pop, pop, pop. I said, that's
crazy.
It. I said, I'm done. I took it off. I found my last spool, a 10-pound Power Pro. I rigged it up to my rod. I tied my fluorocarbon leader. I put my leather gloves on, Eric, and I could not break that damn thing.
Dude, that's unreal. That is sucks.
So
that sucks.
I'm not going. Here's the problem, dude. This shit's like $25 a spool, right?
Can't you send it back?
I have 2 unopened packs I can, but the rest are all on my 12 reels.
Yeah, you got to write a note to Berkeley, man. And I mean, just say, look.
What, dude? What are they going to say? They're going to say, well, look at Jordan Lee. He loves our shit, and he wins classics. So go eat a dick is what they're going to tell me.
Did he fish that in the classic? He's probably tying the FG knot, the most impossible knot to ever tie.
I don't know, dude.
That's why I just tied. That's why I just tied knot.
Like granny knot. Travis, what did you fish before you fished? So you started with Power Pro. What
Power
did you
Pro
try
last
after
year
that?
I used Gamma Touch, and if you remember, or Gamma Torque.
Yeah.
If you recall, I got a lot of times when I would be snagged and be snapping the rod off the rocks, the bait off the rocks, I would get a wind knot would wrap around my rod tip.
Yeah, that's right.
And so I would have to take another hook and then pull the line up and take care of the issue. And that just happened so many times with that braid that I was like, I just want to look for something new. And that's when you recommended trying this. And so, luckily,
I'm sorry. I feel bad, man.
Yeah, well, it's not your fault. I mean, I was.
What's wrong with the deal? The green, moss green. Why do you have to change? So you can see it.
I don't. I'm going back to it. I'm going back to Power Pro.
I'm
going back to Power Pro. 5-pound diameter in my medium light. And I'm going back to 8-pound in my medium size reel. Rods.
Oh, you don't do 10?
I do 8 and 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, you've landed some big ass fish on that and some gnarly stuff. When you fished Power Pro with me, when we derby fished, and the tournaments I watched, you always had 8-pound Power Pro on.
Yes.
That's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that stuff is stout. Then.
So, what are guys saying in the comments? Has anyone else?
No, I mean, I'm looking at the comments. They're talking about everybody's got an opinion on braid. I'm looking at Suffix 832.
Yeah, you know what? If I was to go to another braid to try, I keep hearing good things about Suffix 832. I would probably look into that.
Really?
I would, but I'm not.
Guys, I got a big issue.
What do you got?
I can't see what's going on here at all.
Just refresh
I need
it.
To see.
But
saying hello to me. Wait, you guys talking about braid? People are saying hello to me, and I can't respond because this don't work.
Okay, hit refresh, dude. I can't help you.
Just hit refresh. Start it over.
Well, can I at least say hello to everybody again?
Yes.
You just did.
Oh, because all these nice folks are on here, and I can't even text.
Yeah, so guys, if you just joined us, I wanted to get Jimmy back on to clear the air that there was really no bad beef about us. Every guide trip this week, at some point, it would get quiet.
Travis, we lost the connection for a second.
Okay.
Travis is frozen still.
No, we're here.
Jimmy's frozen.
I see the screen. We're live. We're good.
Hello?
We okay?
Yes, we're good.
Hello?
We're good. Eric, can you hear me?
Eric, what is that mouse doing in front of my... Oh, that's mine. All right.
Eric? Come on, Eric. I think he's playing.
Eric, can you hear me?
We back now?
Yeah,
can you
we're
hear
here.
Me?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
A bit.
We're not frozen.
We were for a while.
No, you weren't, Eric. You were I seen your eyes moving back and forth. You looked like you just got done smoking a rock of meth.
Oh God.
I know you don't look like that.
All right. Anyway,
wow.
Can I finish my
the
story?
This is incredible. The stream is just like boom, 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 boom.
What, the comments?
Oh yeah, they all just came through at this point.
Yeah, are you having a problem with your comments as well?
No, everything's good on this end, so we should be okay.
I can't operate like this.
So, Travis, I heard a lot about J8. People liking it. I use J8. You know, I tried Torque a little bit, but I prefer the J8,
Really?
and that's what I've been sticking with.
Okay.
Power Pro was too stiff for me, so J8 was a really supple braid, which I like.
That
so.
8 pound and 5 is really, that's why I like that small diameter Power Pro.
Because it's more limp, right? And was that? Go ahead. But strong.
Strong, dude. I tied an epic knot tonight, ready to go, and I won't have to retie that until
you break off. Maybe never.
So, here's another thing. So when we got snagged, all week when we would have a snag and you're pulling, normally with my Power Pro, that the hook where you tie the bait on to your fluorocarbon is where you break off. I broke off at the fluorocarbon to braid leader.
That's
all week.
No good, man.
All week.
So crazy. That is crazy. Mm-hmm. So, hey, Joe Raymond is on.
Joe.
And he's like, dude, Power Pro Super Slick V2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, that dude is a braid to fluoro, he does it all the time, right? He guides like you. He fishes crazy. Yep. Smallmouth guy, a lot of spinning rods in his hand. Joe, sound off. Why do you like Power Pro Super Slick V2?
I wanted to get Joe on one of these nights.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
All right, so throughout the week, the story I was saying before you guys got all worried about the chat freezing up here is so we'd be fishing, 10 minutes goes by, it might be slow, we're not going to bite, and all of a sudden they'll turn to me and be like, hey, so what's the beef between you and Jimmy? So I had to explain myself to every person I had on the boat this week, and that's why I wanted Jimmy on to let everyone know that really Eric blew it out of proportion.
You're a liar.
All good.
Stop fucking lying.
And we're all good.
Say it one more time, and I'm walking off the show. I'm pushing my end button tonight. One more time. Go ahead. Say it.
Oh,
don't say it. No.
I'll go get my shit ready for our tournament. I'll walk right off.
Okay.
Say it one more time. Say a lie like that one more time.
Let's talk about the tournament.
Say a lie one more time like that.
How would that be a lie? It's an opinion.
It's not an opinion, brother. Okay. It's a fact. We got the guy right here on the show, Jimmy. Were you coming back on the show if he didn't square up with you by sending you $200? Were you coming back on? Straight up. Answer the question. Yes or no?
No.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We're done.
It doesn't even matter. So
it is what it is.
All right.
Because we talked about it, me and you straight up, and I told him about it straight up. So you brought it up again. I had to call you out one more time.
Opinions.
Go sell crazy someplace else, dude. Go ahead. I'm all stocked up here, man, but I dare you to say it again.
Are we on CNN?
The only fake news you're pumping out is what's coming out of your mouth right now. Cut it out. You squared up. You did the right thing. Own it like a man.
Yes.
Thank you. Finally.
All right, Eric, we got bigger problems.
Which is what? You only got one rod for this tournament. That's a damn big problem.
Well, first of all, are we jumping in the tournament?
I thought we were. But
I'll tell you what, I'll spot you guys at 200. I only want 3% back.
With the winning weight at 25 today.
Yeah, so 25 pounds won. My prediction is the guy that won was probably on rock hardcover docks. I'm guessing here, I'm going to go on a limb, just outside the Northeast River.
All right.
So, with that being said...
I could think of a few places.
Yes. Can he catch him this coming week? I want to know what...
Honestly, so let's think about where are we right now?
Well, here's what happened, Eric. Let me tell you how the week has been progressing for me, okay?
All right, that'd be good. People want to hear.
The grass was good. There was some days it was bad. It was hit and miss, just like anything. Hardcover's been good. There's been days we've been catching up to 40 fish. We've caught...
Have you found any little secluded grass patches?
Yes. Yes.
Jimmy, why are you doing that? Why did you just do that, man? We had the show on track. You had him. We were in a groove, man.
Oh shit! Maiko's registration has ended at 8 o'clock tonight. I think I can make a quick.
What'd you say, Eric? We had a groove for what?
You better call right now.
I don't even know what to do. They don't give instructions. I tried to look.
So you're saying,
Eric, what were you just saying? You're in a groove.
So we're out.
I'll see if we can get in.
We're out.
I'll send a message. Hold on.
All right. You guys are watching perhaps the tournament registration live for the first time.
Is that the?
I've never seen this happen. Here we are.
Hey! I'm looking for the Chester County information, and I'm scrolling. So Brody, he used to fish on the Elites back in the day. He does these crazy, like, little funny things on his Facebook, and this one came up. I just got to show you it. So it says, "My summer plans." And remember the ice skating?
Oh my God!
Isn't that funny?
That's funny.
That's funny.
She was always a leg up on that girl, anyway.
Yeah,
leg up. That's a good one, Jimmy.
All right, how do I do this? Keep talking, guys, or whatever. I'm trying to find. I don't want to bore you guys with me looking for.
Well, dang, man.
How's the family, Eric? Eric?
Good, man. Everybody's good. Oh, if there's a late fee, I will have to pay it. That's right, Jason Mosteller. I will totally pony up for that.
78 boats.
78 boats, Travis. Oh, man.
Wow.
That hurts.
Love it. So today, was the slowest day of the week for me. Well, no. I had an early trip in the week that was a little slow. But we only had maybe 5 for... Well, I accidentally caught a couple.
I like that.
I did accidentally, dude. Totally in the back of the boat, just randomly fishing. So about 19 pounds. And I thought that'd be a good day today based on what I've seen in the bite. And no, 25 won it. So I'm going to say I was off on my whole thoughts on how the bay's fishing. I might be fucking up this week and not knowing it, you know?
Right.
I thought I had a good handle, but apparently I don't.
I just had 2 people send me a message, Travis. They can't comment on YouTube.
My best advice would be to refresh.
Refresh. Well, you say that, but I've shut my phone off 9 times.
I don't know, man. Hold on. Let me shut down my internet.
Maybe. I think you got me blocked. I think he's blocked me, Eric.
Is anybody watching? Tell us if we can still get into this tournament.
Well, you know what time it is, right?
What's that?
I'll show you in a minute. It's about that time. Well, my phone don't work now, so maybe it's my phone.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe not.
Jimmy, have you been out fishing yet?
No.
No.
Oh yeah. Well, me and my father, we were out fishing a little bit. We went out on the river with the new 16.5-foot boat that we use for the river runs. We got a new motor, a little 4-stroke Merc, 40 horse.
Oh, Travis. Stephen Hanna says sign up and Venmo the money.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, Jimmy.
Eric, you Venmo the money.
I don't have Venmo.
Oh, Eric, I know Travis does.
I'm PayPal.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, apparently it's the iPhone users chat that are having a problem.
Really?
That's what's going on. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, that's weird. That's Bill Gates, isn't it?
Must be.
Yeah.
No, Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. He is. He did not make it with us for this.
God rest his soul.
God bless him. And by the way, you guys out there, I'm going to just change the subject for 1 minute. It's a very good subject. I did have a conversation with Travis about this whole thing, and I've come to realize that he needs one thing in his life.
What's that?
You need Jesus.
I need Jesus. Okay.
Oh, no, dude, stop it, man.
You do.
You realize how hard that sell is. So
and I'm just going to leave it at that.
Right, on Smallmouth Crush, we try not to talk about politics and religion. Those are the two rules of having a good, nice dinner with no arguments and hurt feelings, right?
I'm trying to
Because
say
when it turns to that, things get heated. So what we like to do is talk about what this show is about. Fishing.
Yes.
Fishing.
Well, then I gotta go.
But because Jimmy doesn't get out fishing too much.
I don't. No, I really don't. I work a lot, sir. Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, right. I mean, honestly, in these times, it's great to be employed.
I just sent a message to Stan asking, hey, buddy, can I still sign up for the tournament if I do it right now? We'll see.
Oh, wow. Awesome. So Rich Shackelford wants to know, Jimmy Steiner, how is the racing going? Are you out of that racing CTH?
Here we go again.
Did you sell your car?
Huh?
Did you sell your car?
Well, no, I sold my car, but we still have two more.
Two. How many racing cars did you have?
My brother owns two cars.
Wow.
I owned a car. I sold my car, but my brother still has two cars.
Got it. Okay.
So, we're supposed to race tomorrow, but the weather's not going to be good out in Bloomsburg, so we're not racing tomorrow. We did race last weekend. I didn't go because I had some things to do. But things we need to get out of the red yellow zone.
What's that?
Yeah.
To race, but they're racing. I mean, some tracks in Pennsylvania are breaking the law, and they're racing.
Gotcha.
Which I'm all for it. I mean,
hey,
whatever.
Is Sean on the chat tonight?
I wish I could get my phone to turn on.
I see cod fishing from Australia's on.
Yeah, man.
He's awesome. Oh, there, it just turned on. But racing will be going soon, yes. There's a lot of guys in your channel that like racing,
There is.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of guys that don't.
And this is a fishing show.
Well,
at this point, I don't know.
All right, wait. You were in the middle of giving us your Upper Bay update, and then we tried to register. Now that you got the text out, continue with your Upper Bay week, how it went.
Yeah, so it's been decent. It's been it's areas where I was expecting to catch them, like last year, which last year was a unique year as well. So every year is different. I'm catching them in different areas that I have in the past, and so do I feel like we could come in with 25 pounds Sunday, Eric? Yes, but we would have to things would have to go right for us. Like we would have to focus hard and not lose a bite.
Yeah.
And not do stupid shit,
Right.
But man, that's scary that 25 came in.
that's probably what it's going to take, fellas.
Man, normally in May when you have a cold front, windy day with rain like we had today, it is a grinder. It is a 6 bite a day, and you can do well, but
It'll probably be the right bites.
yes, and maybe that's the case. What happened here, but I was blown away by those weights. Now I don't know what second, third, and fourth and fifth. Was it one 25-pound bag and then second was 18? I'd like to know that. I couldn't find any other results. That's just the latest and greatest as far as what I heard. I tell you what, there was zero. So I told my clients today to meet me at 5:30 because I heard there was a tournament going on. I didn't know how big it was going to be or anything about it. I just thought, well, let's get there early. And I was able to take off during the pack of boats taking off. And so the area I wanted to start in, surprisingly, not one boat showed up from the tournament, which was kind of... That's why I wanted to leave at 5:30 because I was nervous we'd have some company. And
sure.
I wanted to get my guys on some fish. Of course, I'd be respectful. If someone's in a tournament, I'm not going to... I had one little deal I wanted to fish. And
Well, I've got something in from Jeff, and I'm going to say his name wrong, Gaspol. This is what he's recommended we throw this weekend. If we have this tied on, I've only got one, we could win it. They will not be able to resist that.
Oh, they never can, dude.
Dude, we're gonna film a show. Now I have like 3 of these. We're going to catch fish on this. I mean, are you kidding me? Just hard yank with the old braided line, man, in the grass bed, and boom, hold on.
Oh,
Just make sure you tie the knot, Eric.
Steven says there was 2 20-pound bags today as well. So, yeah, you're gonna need. I mean, we're gonna need a 5-pound average, Eric.
Wow.
Which is fine. It's just, dude, we should be able to do it. I should be able to catch 2, and you should be able to catch 3. You know, it's a team event. It shouldn't be.
Oh, you got to be catching the 3. If I'm the one catching 3, we're in trouble. Dude, I haven't fished since I fished with you while I was out on the Potomac.
All right.
But I mean, based upon what you know and I know we're going to be doing, I'm going to be netting the fish most of the day. Now, if we're doing the other thing that we tried to do in pre-spawn, then I think I can help you out. And we should be doing a mix of that.
In other words, what they're saying, guys, if they're on a dock pattern, Travis will be in the front of the boat, nosing Eric out. If they're on a grass pattern, Eric at least has a shot at making a cast.
Oh, that's no, I'll be doing good.
Now, that's what he's saying. So just say it, Eric.
Well, I didn't want to give up the strategy. Because, there's
strategy, the Chesapeake.
All right, already.
Cut it out with these secret shit stuff.
It's like 2 days before Derby.
No.
My man's reputation's on the line. I'm just a Co and Joe in the back. He's the pro in the know.
I will tell you this.
I'm following his lead, man. I mean, it's basically like instruction. Get ready with the net. This is what I got going. I'm ready to go.
Just don't miss them.
We'll have at least 17 pounds.
Well, then you might as well just leave your money and go home.
I know.
Oh, wait. Sean is here. Sean Lai is here. No need to call the cops. I was calling out the troops for Sean Lai.
What's up, Wild Bill?
He's in. Wild Bill in the house.
Guys, so if it takes me a minute to say, hey, it's the feed, bro.
That's fine. Keep talking. I'm filling out a form right now.
Oh, awesome. You got the word? We're in?
What's up, Grat? Yeah. Jamie Newt, what's up, dog? God, my man cod fishing. Yeah, Jay Hen, what's up? Everybody's here.
When's Jimmy gonna get out on the boat? That's what I want to know.
Well, first of all, you have to let me get on your boat. You've never even offered to take me fishing, Travis, ever.
Yes.
What?
Never.
Real?
Never, dude.
Oh my
Eric, never.
Right. There's a lot of instructions here.
Oh,
jeez. I'm glad you're only one White Claw in.
Thank God. I don't know if anybody noticed I'm not wearing my prison orange tonight.
Oh, man. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Mike Perez, Sycamore Outdoors.
Eric, we have had some epic fishing trips.
There is no question. What was your most memorable one, man?
I don't know if it's the time that we caught so many, our hands were sore, or the time that we lost so many, our egos were sore.
Oh, that was a blow up, man. That was bad.
Sure which one it was.
That was bad, man. Yeah. That was bad. 2 5s right out of the gate, off.
Done.
All right, it's kind of like that moment where you brag about something that always works for you. You get the bite, and then the thing that you say, I've never lost something on this hook, and then you lose 2, a 5.5 and a 5 within a span of 15 minutes.
Oh, well, that was ugly, dude. That's worse than having a banana in your boat saying shit like that.
It's very true. I mean, Travis, it's like, have you ever done this in fishing? Sound off, everybody. Like, you were like bragging on a bait, you're bragging on a hook, you're bragging on a line, you're bragging on your rod, and then at that moment, not once, but twice, in a derby, that thing lets you down, or you think it's that thing that lets you down. Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about you set the hook and then, the fish is off instantly. I'm talking about you set the hook, the fish is coming to the boat, you're playing the fish, you see the fish, then the fish is jumping, you see the entire fish, and then it's over.
That's right. The interns could be doing this right now. Jimmy, Eric, let's take Jimmy out fishing soon.
I want to, man. I mean, that would be, I don't even know how that would happen and how funny that would be. It's bound to be funny.
I would love to do a smallmouth trip with you guys.
Oh my God, that would be unbelievable. Can you imagine him up there at Will's?
Because I have fished down to Chesapeake for 35 years.
Oh, the freaking link doesn't work.
And it just doesn't trip my trigger anymore. I like the Potomac better than Chesapeake, just in general. As a general.
Why?
I liked all the grass. It's just everywhere, and it's just there's so much more to fish, you know.
Now, why do you like the Potomac better? That's my home river, man.
I love
Why?
the Potomac River.
But why do you like it better than the Upper Bay?
Because there's more to it. There's more tributaries. There's more creeks. There's more coves. There's more grass. You know what I mean, Eric? It isn't just the flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The busted up dock on the ledge. You know, it isn't just A, B, C, and D marina. It isn't just the hidden marina. You know what I mean? It isn't just Swan Creek. I mean, there's just so much more on the Potomac. The boat ramps are better. You know what I mean? I mean, I like the Northeast Anchor, but I'm just saying, you go there, you drop 5 boats in at one time. Come on.
I don't like the docks at Anchor. They rub up against your boat, dude, and do so much freaking damage. It's unreal.
They do.
I hate it.
How many tournaments have been won around those?
No, I know. I thought you meant about the facility there.
No, you're right. No, I agree with you.
They suck, dude. They're all metal.
I mean, you could run up Mattawoman, Eric, for a whole day. You know what I mean? Like you could fish Mattawoman for a whole day.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right.
All up, you know. I mean, you could run. You could. There's just so much more. I think I enjoy fishing the Potomac. I really do. But don't get me wrong. I am a Bay guy. I love the Chesapeake. But
yeah. Right. No, you spent a lot of time on the Chesapeake, bro.
God. Yeah, we live there. You know. I mean, I lived there for years on that river.
Oh my gosh, man.
Eric, I'm gonna spell your name Gallasso.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Okay. Gallasso.
I told you 2 S's.
We're gonna do 90, 10, and 60.
For what?
Everything.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it. We're good. All right. I'm just getting through this here. Oh.
I agree, John. That's another thing too, John. He made a good point. You know, the Potomac's got a lot of fish in it. You know what I mean? And I mean the Bay's got a lot of really big ones in it. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, where could you get a buzzbait bite like we had last year, dude? Was that last year?
Where was that?
When Eric fell in with me?
Where was that?
He was doing the Mark Spitz. Help!
Oh, that was hysterical, man. Oh, dude, I had a dry set of clothes in the boat, thank God. You went to work with a power worm on that wooded bank, and then I got that buzzbait bite going, which was just filthy, wasn't it?
It took us a while to get him to eat it there, but it was the last half hour of light.
About an hour it lasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all they wanted was that stupid tuned up buzzbait I hacked up.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it was a buzzbait of 3 different buzzbaits. 2.
That thing was going. It
was like, boom!
And then all I heard was like someone flushed the toilet. Kaboosh!
That was amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Aaron Turner. Heck yeah, man. I did fall in, man. There's no question. And lost a rod in the process.
Oh, I've fallen into a few times.
Yeah.
I've literally dropped 7 cell phones. The Potomac has 5 of my cell phones in it.
Really? No way. You're kidding me.
Honest to God.
That's unbelievable.
At least.
I had an earbud bounce off the deck and go straight into the water when they used to sell just the one that you put in your ear. And I just sat there laughing. I watched it because I have, the padded front deck of my Skeeter. And I was trying to put it in my earlobe because there was a lot of wind. And I knocked it out and went, bing, and it's just gone.
Oh, shit.
See, too, I've been to Gunnersville, man. I loved it. I loved that.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. No question about it. So how much is the entry fee, Travis, for Sunday?
160.
160. I got it. Want me to PayPal you some money? I'll just give you cash when I see you.
We wouldn't let Travis fish, Jamie. It'd be me and Eric fishing. Travis could just drive the boat. And of course,
he's got that cool. He's got the cool. He's got the cool remote. He can just move us around.
Legends. The Legend tournament today. 25 was first. Second was 20. Third was 20. And
where's that? Oh, is that Kyle, your friend, Kyle Voden?
Big Bass was Centauran Del Palma. They had a 6.59. So we'll be all right.
Travis, is Kyle Voden your friend from Wisconsin?
Not from Wisconsin.
Or Michigan? Or where are you from? Where's Georgian Bay? He says to take us there.
Oh, that's up in Lake Huron.
Oh.
Done. We're in.
Boom! I've been prepping for like 3 days, dude. Trying to get all organized.
I got to figure out my line issue, dude.
Is there curbside pickup from Dick's?
No.
I don't think there. Dick's isn't even open.
What? I thought there was curbside pickup.
Maybe, and they're not going to have 10-pound Power Pro. They're going to have like 15 and above.
Yeah.
No. They used to sell 10. You can look right now. You'll see it if it's on.
They probably had 8.
Tackle Warehouse doesn't even sell my 5. I have to go on eBay to find my 5-pound Power Pro braid.
That's so crazy. That is so thin, man. I throw 4 pound.
You might as well use angel hair pasta.
I throw. That is pure Jimmy Steiner.
Hey, here's a good question.
Come up with a joke like that.
What's the most expensive setup you guys lost overboard? Eric remembers when I lost my setup. This spring in Alabama on Lake Wheeler.
That was crazy.
Wheeler Lake.
Robert Irvine. Taylor said, look up Robert Irvine. He's my older brother. Who is Robert Irvine?
I lost a Corrado with a Dobbin 704 and a freaking Lucky Craft 128 pointer.
Brutal, man.
Yes.
I'm going to look up Robert Irvine right now.
Corey Powell says Walmart's got Power Pro.
Yeah, they do. They do, yeah.
Steve, I have fished Chautauqua before. I'm sorry.
Curbside pickup at Dick's. He got bikes the other day. Thank you, Joey.
Yes, so 5-pound braid is going to be on my medium light. So if I'm tossing a hair jig, a Ned, also will drop shot. If I'm not casting a drop shot, if I'm just
Eric.
Who is that?
That's Robert Irvine. That doesn't look like me.
I don't know who that is.
Is he a cool dude?
Oh man, people are talking about like some really painful things.
Okay.
Oh my god, $500 rod. Somebody lost a frickin' Loomis with a core overboard. Oh, 480 from cod fishing, gone.
I lost a bag of centipede.
Oh, Trey Redding lost a Bantam on an X Pride. Yikes. Dobbins Champ 735, Curado K.
There's a lot of rods and reels, I guess, at the bottom of the lakes around the country.
I caught a Loomis rod, Loomis spinning rod, and reel combination. I've done it twice. Can you believe that? I pulled up a Loomis with a Shimano on it.
Where at?
I think it was Potomac River. Yep, I've donated and found them. Do you think I could send it back to Loomis because it's just like got like, you know, white film all over the blank? The rod's fine.
Sure.
By the way, you guys, Robert Irvine is a celebrity chef.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
So Travis went in with me over the side trying to get a Lucky Craft 1.5 DD.
I thought Jimmy looks like Dr. Fauci.
Yeah, that's what they say. But not with this new haircut, bro. I'm faded up nice.
You did. He got trimmed up nice.
Wow.
It's nice to have barbers in the family.
Yeah, I got 2 of them, dog.
That's amazing, man. Oh, Jason. St. Croix Legend Extreme with a Chronarch. Oh.
I just got a text on the bat phone. Yes, Dick's has curbside pickup.
Awesome.
Right. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And you got Wally World, which is, are they 24 hours? Can you go into a Wally World because it's a grocery store, right?
Ours aren't anymore. They used to be, not anymore though. Not here.
Oh, so they're not 24 hours because of the situation.
Yeah, I guess. No,
Oh, Daniel Glenn, you know that, man. I've lost sunglasses overboard for sure.
Oh,
my
shit,
God.
dude. I put my Costa Ritans in my pocket today because I was just I don't know. I had them on my hat in the morning running, and
Yeah,
I threw my bibs. No, I crushed them.
Oh no.
Travis, I sat on mine too, and it cracked the lenses right down the center of both.
Oh my gosh. Shadow Basson dove in after a Shimano 1654 Beastmaster 220. I don't even know what those are, and he got it back. Dove in after it. Wow. New Jersey Walmart's close at 8 p.m. So you can get it tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian Avena hopped in the water for that 4-pounder. That's right. So, Jimmy,
Yes.
M. Jones says you look like Lee Emery on Full Metal Jacket, the sergeant, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hardly will say anybody looks like anybody. You won't get me saying that much.
I told you the Travago guy is what I get all the time, dude.
Oh.
Travago.
Yeah. The Travago guy. You know, the hotel?
If you had more gray or white hair like Eric, then I could see it.
Dude, my hair is gray, bro. When it's long, it's gray. It's not like Eric's, but it is gray.
Nobody's hair is like Eric's.
That's the Silver Fox, man. That guy's had the same color hair since I known him.
Really?
Yep. Matter of fact, I think he had the same color at birth.
No, he showed me a picture.
I seen. Yo, he was a player. He was handsome back in the day, boy.
Oh, well,
I seen the pictures, bro.
Thank you, bro.
With his pink shirt on with the gold necklace.
What?
Yeah, with his Old Johnson jacket on.
Oh.
Standing next to his Fiat.
Fiat.
He's like this, Travis. Got his tricep muscle.
Yeah, doing the tricep thing.
Yeah, I seen it.
Come on, man.
I seen it, bro. I'll tell you what, he's got one of the nicest wives in the world, man. She's an angel, Eric.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yep.
Oh,
I ain't missing, guys. I was just distracted. I had to go off the screen.
Travis's wife is an angel for other reasons, just for putting up with his shit. But
oh no, smallmouth addiction said he lost a co-angler overboard on a BFL in Lake Winnebago.
Oh my God!
Did you
That's
get
the
him
winner.
Back?
Eric, I threw Pop out of the boat once. God's honor.
No, you didn't. What happened, man?
He was sitting on the front, right? We had back in the day, I swear, we had a brand new Glastron bass boat, right? Back in the day, I swear to God, I was 14 years old.
Michael.
I'm driving. My dad's up on the front holding on to the trolling motor, right? And we're going about 30. I pull back on the throttle.
Oh, no.
He goes, whoa, and the trolling motor lifts up.
Oh,
and he goes right into fucking lake, dude. He went in, and what he did was, thank God he didn't have a life vest on, right? Because he said he seen the boat, and he pushed off the bow of the boat.
No
and
way.
He seen the motor go across.
With the propeller spinning?
With the propeller spinning. Luckily now, I put it in neutral.
But it was still spinning from the prop pod, yeah.
It's in neutral. Dude, then he said,
moly.
come get me. I'm scared. I'm ready. I'm thinking this dude's going to kill me, right? I'm like, Pop, I can't. He's like, why? I said, if you promise not to kill me, I'll pick you up. He's like, get your ass over here. Oh, it was crazy, dude.
You had to deal with him to say, if you don't kill me, I'll pick you up, or you're going to stay in the water.
Yeah, he was gonna stay cold for a while. Yeah. I was only 14, dude.
Oh my God! What was the wisdom behind standing on the front of the boat when you're going 30? He was
sitting down, and when I dropped the boat off, he went like forward, grabbed the trolling motor,
and it popped out.
It up.
Holy!
That was way before the Gator brackets and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Rod Robinson said he hit a stump, threw his son out, and his Mustang vest didn't deploy. Damn.
Hey,
that happened.
I have speaking of equipment and new things. So for this year, I went with that Garmin Force I talked about on my boat.
Yeah. How you liking it?
Great. However, I decided because it's not like the Ultrex where if you have an issue, you can't just pop the Ultrex off the mount and send it in. So I always carry a spare trolling motor. And in case I break down, I need a trolling motor, right?
Sure.
So
sure.
keep it in the truck or whatever. And with the Ultrex, if it broke, it's literally an Allen wrench and you pop the head off and away it goes. Put the new one on. Fairly simple process. The Garmin, I guess, is very difficult to take it off the mount. You have to take the whole unit, the bracket, the mount, everything off.
Oh, so, that's not good.
So with that being said, I bought the Ultrex or the Minn Kota, which is compatible for the Garmin, the quick release mount. So it slides onto a plate and slides off, okay?
Wait a minute. So your new Garmin trolling motor slides on and off?
Of a Minn Kota slider plate, okay?
Oh, so you won't have the problem if that Garmin goes down, putting a new trolling motor or your backup in.
I could slide a new one right on it.
That's pretty cool. Well, that was a smart play, man.
Yeah, well, I thought it was. So my question, if you guys have any experience with these Minn Kota quick release devices.
Commercial.
My Garmin Force was sliding a little bit in the rough water on Wednesday.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So I don't know.
What?
I don't know if those quick release mounts are really designed for bass boats that go out in big waves.
Maybe, dude, I mean that's really freaking scary.
All it is one little knob to tighten that in. But it doesn't slide forward, it slides this way. So
Wait, it goes which way?
Towards you.
Like, oh, great. You mean so like if I'm the co-angler running in a not dual console boat and we hit a wave and it decouples, it's coming to kill me?
No, it could.
That's fucked up.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to my dealer. I want your guys' thoughts. I'm going to do a little research if I have some time here.
Bungee cord.
All right, I'm checking the wind forecast on Sunday. I'll let you know if I'm
dude, I'm talking about like Lake Ontario stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
I think I might have to mount that direct to the boat and not that quick release plate. Because I don't think it's going to hold up.
Yeah, man.
That's my general observation of...
Yeah, we have a lot of people sounding off right now. You
really?
Will eat it. Oh, yeah. F that. Quick release not made for a boat. Put a bolt through it. Got it back with another John. Okay, gotcha.
I say buy some bungee cords, dude. They work.
Shit.
We're frozen.
Okay, so guys say they have 0 issues.
That's good. I mean, has anybody been on Lake Ontario or a Great Lake in 3 or 4 footers yet and tested the slide mount for the Garmin? That's the question you want to be asking.
Yeah, I got to tell you this one, you guys, real quick. Grad84 said, I had a co-angler pissing off the back of the boat. I spun around on high. He fell on the back deck and pissed all over himself.
That's not good.
That's funny, dude.
Oh, man. So some people say junk. Some see you can lock it down in place. I don't get it. I got to look. I don't know how it's designed.
You have how you have the leash for the motor, or what didn't you put a leash on the motor?
Yeah, I put the leash on the motor. Yes.
Coat hanger and duct tape. That's
I wonder if they're gonna make a leash for that thing.
My client.
I mean, that's scary.
The people I took out today, I believe he said his uncle was the one that got amputated on the Chesapeake Bay.
Willie?
Yeah.
And Walt? It was Willie.
Will, yeah.
Willie?
Yeah, I guided his nephew today.
Oh, no, really? Man, that was a sad story.
Did you really,
dude.
Travis?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was a horrible deal, man. Remember that, Eric?
It really was bad.
So, that tournament, man, it was a wintertime tournament.
So that's what I did. I put the leash on the back of the motor, which will hold it in place if I hit something in the, I guess, if the bolts break.
Shear.
That leash will keep that motor in place. It's been working out. They give you a small protector. It rubs a lot on the motor. And so I didn't want the cowling to get all scratched up. So I put extra padding. some sticky padding on where it would rub, and I think it's going to be okay. That was my number one concern, was just the lower unit.
Are you talking about your jack plate or a trolling motor?
Your big motor. It keeps your big motor in place if you were to hit something.
Yeah, it comes out of the jack plate.
Yes.
Well, that was a faulty jack plate, meaning they had
Bob had a problem with that?
Yeah.
Years back.
Yeah, they fixed it, obviously, after that accident.
Yeah. Well, but I'd rather have an extra blanket of security.
Sure, 100%. I think that's very smart. It's a cheap accessory to save your life, potentially.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Wasn't it like like it was almost a like piece of chain, actually, Eric, that went around?
Yep.
Like a pin that went through, and it was...
Yeah.
Like a safety chain, kind of.
Yeah. So, Travis, somebody says, Travis, line up the holes on the two plates and put a lock or a bolt through it, no problems.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
Yep. Padlock on the back of a mount. I have one. It works.
Okay.
Or buy a Yamaha.
Well, no, we're talking about the trolling motor. But I'll be honest, I have not bought a spare Garmin yet. They're pricey. And it's a pain in the ass hauling one around all over the place.
Oh, yeah, man.
So I'm hoping if I just really take it easy, not run like a wild man, that I'll be able to, because if I go down with a trolling motor, I'm kind of screwed. So that's why.
Yeah, just keep that in mind on Sunday.
Dude, the bay's not going to eat up your shit.
I know, man.
I was out there on Tuesday, and it was.
You told me it was crazy.
It was crazy, but it was no worse than a semi-bad day on Ontario. You know what I mean? I'd make that run than my Ontario runs any day. What I went through.
Brad said that, Eric, you might need a helmet. If you do need one, I have a brand new one. Eric.
What?
Pay attention.
Okay, what'd you say?
Brad Crum said, Eric, you might need a helmet on Sunday.
And I just responded, Brad, not a bad idea.
Well, I even have a Hans device, which keeps your neck straight.
Yeah.
So that way, you know what I mean?
Right. I'll do that too. I'll wear that and then have a helmet.
It works.
Yeah, that's right. I'll hold the trolling motor in my lap as we're running to just avoid any problems.
I hit a wake one time on the Delaware, and it ripped my front seat off and landed on my dad's lap.
No way.
And no bullshit, Eric. Back when we used to have the slide poles.
Yeah.
It came out, and the seat landed this way with the
instead of the pole.
Yeah.
That's scary, man.
Yep. We hit a wake right under right by Pennsauken Creek, under the bridge, coming back to Frankfurt Arsenal. Big ass wake.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't good.
I guess that's why they now screw in instead of sliding.
Yeah. Remember they used to just slip out?
Yeah. There we all had.
Ranger 350V.
Man. Can you imagine if it would have hit him straight?
It would have killed him.
Pop.
Yeah. Definitely would have been a puncture wound.
Pop Steiner's had 2 brushes with death on your boat.
Yeah.
He had to
and with Uncle Bill as well at the time.
What happened with Uncle Bill? God rest his soul.
He fell in. Yeah, God bless him. He fell in the water fishing with Uncle Bill one time, and we were fishing, the Winter Series on Chesapeake. Dave Kilby's. Remember Dave Kilby's thing?
Yeah, of course.
So we're
your
fishing.
Your dad went in the water in the winter?
Dude, he had a big-ass camouflage suit on, right?
Like a snowsuit.
He fell in. He swelled up like the camouflage Michelin Man. Like, the whole suit swelled up. He must have weighed like 600 pounds.
He couldn't get in.
Poor Uncle Bill is trying to pull him in the boat.
What the
and
hell?
Uncle Bill was like 76 at the time.
No way, dude.
He's trying to drag Uncle Bill in the boat. So I think it was Joey Thompson came over and helped him drag my dad into the boat.
What?
Yeah, Joey Thompson pulled him right on. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Wow.
Of course, we were in a no wake throwing silver buddies. I mean, it wasn't a very far swim that it died.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So somebody asked you, Travis, what's the scariest boat ride you've ever had?
Scariest.
Travis doesn't get scared, everybody.
Yeah, I've maybe 3 years ago, I had about a 30-mile run back into back to launch, and we had 12 footers maybe.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
12 to 14, and it wasn't scary. It was I accidentally took one, and it made me my boat was full of water and big waves were crashing into me, and so I sat there and made sure I could control the boat. Man, it does not maneuver well when it's full of water, but lined it up and then let the bilge run, and I made it back. I guess that was a scary stuff. I wasn't concerned for my life. I was like, man, this might be a long afternoon here if I gotta call the Coast Guard or hang out.
Where were you at, Travis?
That was Lake Ontario.
So me and Jack were fishing in one of the fall series during duck season, and you could hear duck hunters shooting, during the tournament. And so there was this mallard duck, and it was a male, and he was following us around, and then all of a sudden he's in the boat.
I know him personally, dude.
You know this duck.
I know him personally.
So he's in the boat, and Jack starts feeding the duck when he's having lunch. Jack sits down for lunch. It's tournament. Jack wants to have a couple snacks. And all of a sudden, I hear this, ow! And he goes, he just bit me. The duck bit Jack because he stopped feeding him. And then I'd put the duck out, and he'd get back in. And so I'm like, this duck is going to stay with us. So I basically fired up my engine, and I held him in my arm as we're riding across the river to Charlestown.
What?
Dude, he lives right on the dock next to Butchie's.
Yeah, what's his name?
Not anymore.
I call him Quackers.
He ain't there anymore.
Travis, you ate him?
No, I'm just saying.
R.I.P. Mr. Quackers.
Ducks don't
Travis
live. Ducks live maybe 3 or 4 years, dude.
What's up, Taj 103,
right.
my man?
I didn't know that, man, but that was a pretty crazy experience, man. He was totally comfortable riding across the river with us.
Sure.
It was strange.
Hey, Eric, did I ever tell you about the time I had the prison guard on my boat in Champlain?
No.
Oh my God, dude! Oh my God, what a ride that was.
Good story.
There was like I'm gonna say they were 8 or 9 footers.
Oh my God.
Like when you would go down,
you couldn't see anything but the wave
around you,
wow.
Right? You'd see water. So I'm about 34.6 miles away from the ramp.
Because you got to take
and, I came through. I came straight up the gut, and I came through the trestle, Travis, right there at Cary Bay.
Yeah.
Right. And I looked at the water, man. I said to him, dude, you better hang on because we only got about 22 minutes to get back. So we took off, dude. And by the time we got about 3 miles into it, he was crying. I mean, crying. And he was underneath the console, whimpering like a little scared puppy. I never seen anything like that in my life. I felt bad. I'm like, dude, it's good. We're going to make it, man. This Triton will make it. We might be late, but we're going to make it back. I promise you, this boat will make it back. And this dude had to be 6'5". I mean, rocked up muscles, telling me how he took prisoners, and twisted them up like a pretzel. And then next thing you know, an hour later, the dude's like on my boat deck, like whining. I was like, oh my God. I literally had to calm him down, dude. He was scared to death. But you know what? If you're not in control,
yeah.
Like I've taken wild rides on the passenger side. Yeah. I don't like it. I'd rather be on the boat side.
Oh yeah, control for sure, man. Did you hold him like I held that duck under your arm? Did you hold him and did you coddle him like a big baby at one point to settle him down?
I taught him how to do high fives.
That's good. Has anybody ever had a snake experience on the boat?
Oh, jeez.
I've seen a lot. Never in
spiders.
The boat.
I had a bush time in Cayuga with 50 million spiders got on. Oh my God, that was spooky shit.
Hey,
I hate it.
Before we some of the comments here, guys said I have some trips booked on Ontario. Have some questions for me, so I just want to let you know that we can always get out of the wind. I'm not going to put our lives in jeopardy. The only times I go out in those big waves is normally for tournaments and things like that. You can run 8 to 10 footers, especially if you run the trough. It's actually a lot easier running than a 2-foot chop, 3-foot chop. Believe it or not, it's not. They're rollers, It's just up and down. The problem is when you have to go directly into them or with them is when you can have some problems. When you go with them, you have to really control the speed of your boat. When you come off of a wave and one might be closer or longer, that's when you'll spear one. And going into them just takes forever. You're 13 miles an hour with your bow straight up. Well, I don't want to exaggerate. Your bow's probably like this, and it's just a very uncomfortable ride, very long. You're going 15 miles an hour, so we'll be fine.
Codfishing 180 said he's had some experience with some Australian snakes. The black mamba, I think Australia's got a lot of deadly snakes. Yeah. Man, I had one in my tracker. My first boat was down at, I think it was, it might have been Bugs Island. And we were fishing in a cove, and my buddy cast into a tree. We go get the lure in the tree, and a snake drops out of the tree. It's a vine snake, and goes into the wiring harness in the boat. And basically, both of us are kind of wigged out. I don't know where that snake went. No, man.
Snakes or spiders? I don't play.
Yeah. Yep.
Like what's recess, Jack? I don't play.
I hate.
And I tell you, what do you hate, Travis?
Spiders.
Do you really?
And
I got
snakes, but
I got a spider bite on my arm.
Oh my God.
So I had a tournament with Jack, and so my arm is like basically it's on my left arm right here. Jimmy, you remember I was cleaning out that wound up at Deep Creek, yeah. And so, but I fished the tournament the next day after the spider bite on Friday, and dude, I fished like Spider-Man. My spidey senses were tingling, man. I was money that day. Fished flawlessly with a drop shot in very close quarters, Travis. I think you know what I'm talking about. Didn't lose a fish all day, and I put the meat in the boat.
That's kind of near a condominium.
Came in third. No, not that. No. Actually, no. Can you hear that?
I hear it.
You go in a little chute.
Hold on. God, that is such a squeaky buzz.
I have just about given up on live chat because I am upset.
I can read all the comments.
I know.
They want more Jimmy stories.
No, they don't.
That's what
they love. Jimmy stories.
I just wish I could see it, and it's a mess here.
I gotta grab another claw. I'll be right back.
My man Tosh.
Codfishing said he had a brown snake and a tiger snake as well. Swim onto the back of the boat with me. 5 of the most deadliest in the world. That's so crazy.
I'm out. I'm out, Eric. I'm in the water.
We're not going to Australia, but there's crocodiles in there. You can't jump off a boat in Australia.
Phil, Irvin's a well-known chef.
Who is?
This guy Irvin. I'm still on Irvin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like Wolfgang Puck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's go to him. Who has snakes as pets? Aaron has snakes as pets, dude.
Aaron Turner?
Yeah.
Oh, you finally got the comments coming.
Well, I can reload, and I got to go back in and go back out.
I gotcha.
It's just my whole life that way.
Kyle Vodden, he's Picasso drop shot weights. You won't lose any more ever. Talk to us, Kyle. What's special about those Picasso drop shot weights? I'm intrigued.
Brad, I'm working on that YouTube channel still. Hang in there.
We've been talking about that YouTube channel now for how many years?
I know.
It ain't happening. Anyway, Travis, somebody said try out the Picasso drop shot weights. You won't lose them. What's going on with the Picasso drop shot weights?
I don't know anything about them.
All right, well, Kyle Vodden said it. Kyle, send me a picture or something of the Picasso weights. I want to hear it.
I use Picasso weights on my Alabama, like Travis does too. Don't you, Travis?
Like the heads?
Yeah, the heads, yeah.
Not anymore, Jimmy. That was 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago.
I still use them. I still got the same ones from 5 years ago.
You like that Flash Mob Junior, don't you, Jimmy? Is that your favorite?
Nothing better, dude.
I don't know. Let's hear it.
Nothing better.
Travis, do you still use a Flash Mob Junior?
So I use Shane's bait.
No,
James Bates. Yep.
one that comes in the tube.
And I use Flash Mob Junior is probably the all around easiest to get, best A rig.
They last.
Yeah.
They last.
What makes it so good? Compact.
Yeah.
Not a pain in the ass to throw.
Price. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Price, availability.
Yes.
Durability.
About $8, Travis.
Action.
Probably 12.
All right.
Is it piano? You still have that braid on your fingers.
Huh?
The braid. You're carrying around the braid.
Yeah, I've been playing with it.
How many deep are you right now on the White Claw?
8 or 9, I think.
Well,
No,
when you get
you're not.
I
You're
had
not 8 or 9.
Eric, I had a bunch when I got back home when I was rigging up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
There's going to come to a point when I'm going to have to bail when you start slurring.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get ripped a new asshole again, dude.
Yeah, Travis. Keep it clean.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Shane's mini-me.
Huh?
Shane's mini-me.
Who's that?
No, it's a what you call it?
Oh, here's something that sucked this week.
What?
Eric, your voice is off a little bit
What do you mean?
on the YouTube.
Oh, weird. Oh, I see it now. I was slowing down.
Sometimes it catches up.
Yeah.
So we had to grab the net midweek.
For a snakehead.
No, just a lot of big fishes, right?
Nice.
And so I was like, we'll get the net out. So I bought a Cast King net from Amazon. And it works great because it folds really well, and the Nitro has a built-in spot in the back of the seat for a fold-up net. And so it works great, but the net only lasts about 3 months, and I have to buy a new one. So this is the third Cast King net. And so
what?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I know, but it works great, and it's like $24. So we gotta get a new net for the tournament. Remind me, I have one in the basement, Eric. I gotta grab because somebody mentioned I use that big long-handled net for Lake Ontario and the Great Lakes.
Yeah,
we definitely don't need it on the Chesapeake, although it would come in handy. It just gets in the way. But I do. Yeah. I gotta find a net. Remind me to find that net. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems, I think, for the tournament.
Dude, we need a net, bro.
I know.
I'm texting you right now.
Oh well, that doesn't count because I'm just gonna. You got to do it like tomorrow, like at 3:00 or something.
Okay, here's how you do things. Let me just show you.
I know how to do things.
Hey Siri, set a reminder for 3 p.m. tomorrow to tell Travis to get the net in the boat.
Okay. Your reminder is set for tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Look at that.
I love that voice.
Oh man, I hope I won the bid. I lost. Oh no. Oh man.
What were you buying?
I forgot all about it. Shit.
What were you buying?
Freaking pissed. Damn.
So Jason asked, do I hardwire my Garmin foot pedal? Yes. I didn't want to put the batteries in, bolt down the pedal, and then come tournament time 6 months from now and not have juice. So I did hardwire it. Some guys are mentioning about the Z-Man CFL Chatterbait video that we released 2 days ago. They want to know what rod and reel setup. So that was a Corrado K. And that was on I believe, a Dobbins 734.
My man knows his Dobbins.
That Chatterbait CFL with the football head, I got one right here.
You said dynamite.
Dude,
loving it, right?
I'm loving
Doing
it.
work.
Yeah. Yep.
Opening day of Fluke was today.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to take me out for that, Jimmy.
Opening day of Flounder was today in Jersey, big fluke fishing. I'm going on, I can't say when I'm going. I'm not going at all, Travis.
You guys wanted to know what I missed, man. A Johnny Rattler. I missed this.
We catch some doormat speed.
Johnny Rattler.
Yeah.
What I missed.
They taste good?
Oh, my God. They're great.
Dang it.
Yeah. How many saltwater guys are out there tonight? Just for fun, not tournaments and stuff.
So this week, I've been keeping perch and crappie that we catch. And so, we might catch like 3 yellow perch and maybe a couple crappies every day. And I'd clean them, and eventually I have enough for a meal. But a bunch of stripers and some snakeheads. I've been eating on those. Legit.
You do know there is a limit for a striper.
Yes.
To keep it, right?
Yeah, we try to stay legal at least.
Okay, thank you.
When it comes
because you have a license to protect.
When it comes to fishing regulations, we stay legal.
Just another words of the wise, right, Eric?
That's right. Well, what do you think about crappie as far as eating?
They fillet them out, fry them up.
Good.
Shadow Bassett, I did have a reminder, man, but I ignored it because my phone's on silent for the show. Shadow Bassett, should have put a reminder in Siri. In fact, I did. I'll show you. God, I'm so upset. Darn it.
What's up, Northeast Bass?
Oh, yeah. Somebody caught a flounder with a... Carl just sent me a picture.
Did you get one today?
Facebook on his power pole. Let me see if I can show you.
Don't tell me he stuck it in. He stuck it in the ground and got the flounder.
Have you ever been flounder gigging? Jimmy?
Gigging?
Yeah, right there. Look.
Holy shoot. How'd that happen?
I just realized my fingernails are really dirty. I apologize, guys. That's
They
not
are
like
filthy,
me.
bro.
I'm not like that. I had I was cleaning my truck tires earlier today.
But Travis, you know that's what a redneck would do. They wouldn't worry about it, nor would they apologize for it.
Oh.
Really? You should go make yourself a sandwich and eat it with your dirty fingers.
Well, I would never go out in public with fingernails like this, is all I'm saying, and I showed it on live, so.
This just shows you that you're not a redneck.
Me too, Doug. I love flounder fishing.
Yeah, you're right. Dirty Steve wouldn't give a fuck.
How do you like my little -1 that I did a silver and then that little gold plating down the side? And then check this out, man. I kind of crackle gold plated this old OG chug bug. Think that'll catch him in Thailand? You know it. I'm gonna
Hold
put
that up.
orange
Hold that
straight
up.
down the center.
Oh wow.
So
you know where that bait was big, dude? Where it was a huge
now, question. Voters vote. Should I make the whole belly orange or just keep the orange throat that I did?
Yeah, that's it. Don't mess it up with orange.
Okay. This was a clear bait. I did the black back, gold 24 karat side, and a white pearl belly with an orange throat. All Sally.
You know what that's a great bait for, Eric?
Yeah.
Lake Oneida.
Hey.
Really?
Hey, Eric. Some dude at the ramp 4 days ago goes, I'm walking the boat, and he goes, "Yo, smallmouth crush, let me see your knuckles." I thought he meant like fist pump. So no, he wanted to see my knuckles. You know what I mean?
I know what he's asking about. I know.
That was
Did
funny.
you charge him?
This is for Jamie Newton. Jamie, you know what's up, man. That is a Sally Hansen job right there, bro. Come on. It ain't the red crawl, but that's a copper crawl.
Did you
that's
paint?
A rusty
Did you
crawl.
paint Did you paint the bill?
No, the bill is already painted like that. So basically, who knows about the rusty craws in the Chesapeake right now? Have you ever seen a rusty crawl yet in the Chesapeake, Travis?
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, Sean, you're right about my eyebrows, Brohim.
What about them?
They're getting thick. That's one thing I miss about going to the
barber.
I can't wait though until like September when I haven't gotten a haircut.
Ah. Oh, here's another mod I wanted to show everybody just to show some baits to keep everybody interested.
What's up, Dave Scheid? About time you got on here.
Dave Scheid Master. Where did I put it? Just saw it. It's my G2 shell cracker.
Jimmy, can you take me flounder fishing next week?
What do you guys think of that little mod that I did on the G2 shell cracker?
That looks stupid.
So, dude, I caught one just testing it out.
You would never throw that.
Dude, absolutely. Look at the line on it. I've thrown it in a derby. I'm bringing it. You know what?
Don't bring that Sunday.
this is not what we're doing Sunday, but it will be employed on the following Sunday with Captain Scooter Lilly.
Jeez.
Hell yeah, dude. You don't know about stuff like that. Don't even try to get in my swim bait game, bro. Don't even.
I'm glad there's
Don't even. That's fine. You just keep drop shotting, bro. You don't throw anything bigger than 4 inches. This is 6. But anyway, for those who are interested, not like Travis on a fishing show, which is about gear and lures, that's a pistol gill tail. So the G2 shellcracker comes with a hard tail. I just modded a pistol gill tail from Elude Baits. And if you don't know about Elude, but I doctored this up a little bit with some nail polish. I feel a little more orange on the belly.
By the way, in case anybody's watching, these weekend they're kind of just off topic, random, just hanging out. They're not structured. Tuesdays are structured lives. Okay, yeah. Tuesdays when you gearheads and you bait heads and
you people out there,
you people want to hear about tackle.
You people.
Specifics.
Generally, when you say "you people," it's demeaning.
No.
Mm.
That's not what I meant, Eric. Don't start. Do not start.
Travis, did you ever read that book I sent you?
How to Win Friends and Influence People?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd it work out?
Well, I'm trying to win an old friend over. I call him every day. Still no return.
Oh, let's not go there.
No.
We got a nice flow going. We're not going to review this right now. No.
Okay, I'm out.
I just asked if you read the book, Travis.
Yes.
It's a good book on a serious note. Eric, is it a good book?
Yes, amazing.
Very good book.
I try to follow it.
I would love to have.
And I guarantee you, a lot of your fans know about that book because it's a good book.
There's another one I recommended earlier, The Go-Giver. The Go-Giver.
Oh, I like it. Good.
It's called The Go-Giver. I've got a copy. Somebody gave it to me. It was a great read. If you'd like it, I'm happy to share, man.
Shit, Eric, we're both 73 on Sunday.
Ooh.
What's the point? We're never going to get to the campground. Oh, we'll just go to Crystal Beach.
Okay.
We'll go in the mouth of Crystal. We'll throw spinner baits right there.
Okay.
Fair?
Works for me, man. We'll grind it out.
I love it.
Got to bide your time, man.
That's right.
That's pretty funny, man. You moved real fast. The camera sped you up when you were pulling forward. It's like you did a whoop at like funny. 4x speed.
All right, what else you guys got, man?
Me? I'm trying to show some baits.
Oh.
I remember one time, Eric, when I had my RV. Travis.
Yeah.
River?
Somebody wants to hear. I actually camped out at the Walmart in the Northeast Marina for a month straight. I swear. A month.
Wow.
Yeah. I camped out. I fished every day for a month straight in the Northeast on the Chesapeake. Literally lived in my RV. It was crazy.
Why?
Because I was that into fishing.
Really?
I didn't have a job either, but just saying. I was that into fishing. He doesn't know me, Eric.
I heard the stories, Jimmy.
You just don't know the real Jimmy Steiner. The fishing guy.
Yeah, man. He doesn't know, man. Google him. You'll see.
No, I ain't. Don't Google me. That sucks. I don't want to Google me.
Don't Google Jimmy Big Time.
Jimmy Big Time. You can Google me.
How do you like that, man?
Wow. Where's that, Travis?
What?
That thing he has on his water bottle.
Oh, that's a new product that we're introducing.
Man, Sean Lai, get yourself. What do you think of this? Sean Lai asked a good question, man. What is a good budget bass boat brand aside from Nitro? That's that budget.
Oh. Now, G3.
G3. That's a good one. Anybody got any experience out there with the new Ranger aluminum boats? Expensive or not? What about Crestliner? John Cox, Tin Man.
Yeah.
Am I still lagging on the stream?
No, you're
Somebody
good.
said I was.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Yep. What do you guys think, man?
I'm still lagging on the comments.
Sean Lai says, will the real Jimmy Big Time please stand up? There he is.
I'm here.
Cask King bottle. Sean, no, man, it's a swell bottle. But I put a smallmouth crush sticker on it. Come on. Look at that, man. That looks good, dude.
We're good, Northeast. We're all right. Me and Travis are good now.
Travis cod fishing wants one of these shipped to him. He'll take care of that tomorrow, cod fishing for you. No, that's a rumor. Triton's getting out of the aluminum game or something. They're still making bass boats.
And a restaurant.
Whoa. Lazy Sea Ranch. Cox is with Skeeter now? I didn't know that.
This guy said, don't Google image of Jimmy Big Time. Trust me. That's not my name, just so you know.
Big Crank,
I don't
Jimmy.
go by that on his birth.
Why won't you allow me to call you Big Crank, Jimmy?
That's not his name.
That's really, I mean, you're Smallmouth Crush. I'm Jimmy Big Time. It's just what I've been told.
Fine.
Right.
Yeah, Jimmy Big Crank is not. First of all, it's no good.
Yeah, I thought Cox was 100% Crestliner.
Smallmouth addiction. I don't recall my biggest smallmouth on the Bago, to be honest with you. Maybe just under 5. I don't know.
Hey, does Northeast Bass Fishing wants to know, does your Triton chine walk?
It used to.
Okay.
It used to, depending on when it used to get to about 73, 74, it would start wanting to chime walk a little bit. It gets a little scary. You got to kind of steer out of it, you know? Tritons do chime walk, though. Yes. Yeah. But it was always after a certain speed, you know? Does his? 73, 74 would get a little fishy. Piccolos ran 80, you know, Eric.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's right, ran 80 mile an hour, dude. It was scary, dude. It was scary.
My biggest spotted bass, probably 4 pounds. I don't get to fish for them too much. Why don't I run a walleye boat for the Great Lakes? Because I fish too much other stuff. And plus a walleye boat, a bass boat's sufficient. I don't like, some guys are like, oh, like Matt, my buddy Matt's looking at getting a walleye boat. And, man, the front deck there's not much of a front deck. Your gunnel's very tall.
On what?
A walleye boat. You're not flipping fishing. It's not fun to fish out of a walleye boat for bass. It really isn't. It's sure if you want to go offshore 30 miles, you'll probably have a better ride, but I'd rather be able to fish more efficiently and control the boat better and be able to fish shallow water. So at this time, you know, until I live up in that area permanently, I don't see a need. I'll probably have 2 boats. I'll probably have a walleye and a bass boat, because you're still going to want a walleye boat or a bass boat to run even calm days. You're not going to want that big walleye boat out there. Does that make sense?
2 things. 2 things on here which make sense. Brad Crum, you're right. You trim it up and drive it out. I agree with you. Also, one of these guys, Smallmouth Addiction, he said, have you ever been in a stroker bass boat? My brother has, that ran almost 100. And I was in an Allison with Grant Golbeck.
Wow.
The Elite Series guy in the Delaware River, and the boat ran 100 mile an hour.
That's crazy.
Crazy fast, dude.
Allison, that's scary. That's scary.
Scary fast.
Wow.
Yeah. It was nuts, dude.
I've been averaging about 68 with a 24 Fury right now, with a heavy full load. 3 guys, all my tackle.
24. I run a 25 on mine.
Right. Well, this is the newer Pro XS, the 4-stroke, so it's a little different.
Oh, gotcha. I forgot
I did get a Mark's propeller. I just got my 25 4 blade back from him.
What's up, Connors?
Blueprinted, so I'm going to run that probably in our tournament, Eric. I'm going to throw that bitch on and see how it runs.
Okay.
Since
Can you run a four blade, Travis, on that motor or no?
That's what I recommend. I'm just trying to figure out if a 24 or 25 is going to be better. Because we're boat 73. We need to catch up to boat 5. So I'm going to do everything I can. I might just bring one rod, Eric, a drop shot rod. Light load.
Seriously.
5 weights. So pack light, bro. If you
can good luck. Tell him, Eric.
If you can bring one crankbait, what's it going to be Sunday?
Ooh, well, you know what? I know what you'll be throwing. So I've got two schools of thought in my brain. I've already packed up my crankbait box, my soft plastic selection, my chatterbaits if we get into that at any point. But I'm going to throw a BDS 3 if I get the crank.
Come on, Eric. Eric. We're trying to get 5-pound bites. We're not trying to
that's what a BDS 3 does
to ourselves. That
no, there's nothing to prove to anybody.
This is Chesapeake Bay. For one, the fish see baits constantly. They're overpressured.
And guess what? They don't see BDS 3s.
They're not going to bite a BDS 3.
Oh, that's all I'm throwing.
I'd really like a partner that wants to try to win a tournament, not try to experiment with baits Sunday.
You don't think I've ever thrown a BDS 3 pre-spawn on the Chesapeake Bay? What have you been smoking tonight?
Dude, you know what to throw.
Anthony.
You know what to throw.
Dude, I think I showed you what to throw the first time we fished there. Don't talk to me about cranking, bro.
Dude,
I know what it
I
is.
identify as a DT6, Eric. And
now you do. Back then you didn't know jack about it. Stop it. Don't go there with me.
Fine, but I threw shad wraps before you.
Are you high?
High on life.
That's the White Claw talking, dude. Okay, tell me where the shad wraps were originally made, and some of the best ones, the ones that people search out.
In Finland.
Nope.
That's where Pala used to be made in Finland.
What's another country that they were made in that people really seek out? Let's see how much you know about
Denmark.
Nope.
Sweden.
Nope.
Oh, Sweden.
Nope.
Sweden.
I don't know, Eric.
Germany.
Luck of the Irish, bro.
No way.
Yeah, Ireland.
Dublin?
Ireland, bro.
They made crankbaits in Ireland?
I'll show you a box.
Hey, we got a $1.99 from Ethan. Thank you for the super chat. Favorite lake outside y'all's home?
Oh, wow.
And that Allison fished really good. I liked it.
I like how Lake Amistad, especially the western part, how pretty it was. I would say Lake Amistad.
Did you just say pretty?
Yeah, it's a fucking pretty lake, okay? And I also like Bull Shoals. Eric, what's your favorite lake outside of your home zone?
Man. Wow. Damn. I'm going to say...
Guntersville?
That was fun. Guntersville was really fun. Yeah, I'm going to say Guntersville. Although I like Kerr when it's fishing good. That's pretty fun. Bugs. Hartwell. I'd say Hartwell was a lot of fun. That was a really new experience. That was cool.
Casual Bass Guy says, let's get a super chat train going.
Come on!
Yeah, I got to make up the $200 I gave Jimmy big time.
I'm saying it for you.
No,
it's collecting interest.
No, I want you to buy yourself something special with that, bro.
Like what? What should I buy?
I think that's awesome. Now we're talking.
What should he buy?
Don't be a jerk.
No, a treat. Like, I don't know. A new, get yourself a fishing reel, bro.
Yeah, no. I got enough of them.
Yeah, no. What would a guy like Jimmy need?
Jimmy Big?
Hey, guys, can I say this, Jimmy? Because I want you guys to know that you guys don't know this about Jimmy at all. and I don't think he'd be embarrassed about me talking about this. Maybe not. It's a product.
Wait a minute, time out. If you think he might be, then listen to that little voice inside your brain.
Can I give him a hint and he'll tell me?
Well, why don't you text him and let him answer?
Jimmy, I bought a product from you once. Can we talk about that?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What was that?
Can I talk about the product I bought off of you once?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so guys don't know this about Jimmy. Jimmy was one of the number one. This is funny. You guys are going to like fucking laugh at this story. It's a true story. You were one of the ranked number one. Was it what the hell are they called? Hoovy vacuums?
Kirby.
No. Kirby's. You were the number one Kirby salesman around, right?
Well, I wouldn't say salesman because I was actually a business owner distributor, but yeah.
I bought a Kirby from you.
You did.
And I love it. It's a great, heavy piece of machinery.
It's the best. 25 years I spent with Kirby.
Isn't that amazing?
That's crazy. Yep. See, I didn't know, Eric.
You didn't know Eric?
Tell me some. No, I said I didn't know if you'd be upset if I'd said that.
Oh,
he's very proud of that, man.
Tell me how you sold Kirby's. Like, what was like your strategy? What did you do, man? There's salespeople here listening to this that want some inspiration. Like, what separated you? Because selling direct sales like that, you went door to door, Brohim.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
probably in your RV.
Nope, never used the RV. We had a lot of vans, though.
I sold crankbaits door to door at one point. Yeah. This is my rattling fat wrap box for those of you.
For years, and I'll tell you for years, and this is a true story. I mean, the deal is that I started out as a salesperson with that company. It'd be like any other company, even if it was Rapala, whatever. I started out at the very bottom, and then, of course, by just, a lot of hard work and just kept learning and like a sponge and developing and just became very good at it. And I was very fortunate to be blessed with that opportunity. It was a huge opportunity for me. Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rocked it, dude.
Yeah. And a lot of great things have come from that because for years I did a lot of motivational speaking. I spoke for a lot of different companies. So I branched from just that industry to staying in the direct sales industry, but teaching people how to close sales, how to represent. Right, Eric? I mean, that's what we did.
No doubt about it, man. Professional salespeople are well paid.
APC, dog. I was a closer. That's what we did.
Yep.
We sold shit. That's what we did. If people ain't buying, we're gonna figure out a way that they will. So
look at what Greg DePalma caught today, Travis.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's their 659.
Did he win?
No.
Wow.
They didn't even have a 20-pound bag, so they must have.
Wow.
They must have got. They must have went.
Well, you know where he's been fishing.
No, I don't.
Just look at his Instagram.
Who? De Palma or Centaur?
Both.
Yeah,
they fished with Centaur?
Yeah.
Centaur De Palma could only muster not more than 20?
I know.
Tough day.
Yeah.
I mean, Centaur's an upper base stick. De Palma's a stick.
Yeah,
they've been out there.
I haven't looked at his Instagrams. But listen, guides are gonna fool the public with their Instagram photos too.
True.
All right.
True. Well, that's not an Instagram photo.
No.
That's a real deal photo.
But
look, it's no big secret. I mean, people have been busting their ass on the flats.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah.
I've only had one good day out there this week.
Well, I don't think you spent a lot of time out there.
I spent plenty.
Kirby wrapped boat. I used to have a Kirby wrapped boat back in the day.
Well, Bill said they came from Furnace.
Furnace Bay, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Brad.
Kirby wrap boat. I like it.
He said Jimmy can sell an Eskimo on ice chest. Nah, man. One thing I could never do is sell something I didn't believe in.
Northeast bass fishing. That's right. Yeah, that's very true, John. For sure, man. Everybody's been sticking the fish, man. They've been pounded, haven't they, Travis?
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
I've seen a lot of posts with big fish coming from the Chesapeake this year.
Well, it's like that every spring, Eric or Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Very true.
yeah,
It is.
I'd much rather be there in August.
I'd rather be on the Potomac in August.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Because
grass is
Eric
better.
showed me some key spots.
First of all, there ain't a whole lot of eelgrass, Eric. It don't choke the milfoil.
Some years there is.
Yeah, I know. Certain places there is.
Very true. It's all different every year, man. My God. Do you use that Kirby in the garage?
No, I have a shop vac for the garage. 2 of them.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
2 of them? Why 2?
One's a mini one and one's a big one.
I got you. Yep. Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm with you, man. Ah.
Well,
you guys are pretty awesome.
you mean the fans?
No, you two.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, the fans are great, awesome, super, the best.
There's
you
no
guys are
question.
just awesome.
Thank you.
we do. I'm surprised you guys stuck with us this long.
Me too, man, for sure.
Tuesday night, we're not quite sure how the live's going to go yet. I have some people planned. I just have to coordinate with everyone. Last week's show with Austin, part 2, was pretty cool. I watched it, actually, because I was rigging and wasn't paying attention, the host of the show.
What'd you think?
And it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was really, really good.
Tips there. He gets you excited to fish, doesn't he?
Oh, big time, man. Listen. That's what he would say a lot last week. Yeah, we get hyped, man. When me and him.
Nancy, I would buy the St. Croix Legend X or the Legend Elite Spinning. Which is better? I use the Legend Extreme. So, Eric, do you have any input? She wants to buy a birthday present.
For?
Her husband, the St. Croix Legend X or the Legend Elite?
You know I'm a Loomis fan, so I'll just remain silent.
Yeah, go with an Extreme. 7-foot medium Extreme. I'll make the call.
It's called.
What else?
Hey, listen, fellas, I'm gonna get up and go. All right. I gotta get up tomorrow. I got some work to do tomorrow. I'm
10:30.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I want to say goodbye to everybody, man. You guys are awesome.
Jimmy,
Travis,
big time, man. Way to be back in the saddle.
No matter what, Eric, I've always loved you. You guys are the best.
Yes.
Seriously, good luck. Good luck Sunday.
Thank you.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
We'll have 17 pounds and be in 23rd.
Don't call me if you do.
Wow, that's crazy.
Don't call me. But thanks a lot for having me on, Travis. I appreciate it. And you guys be good to all your fans out there, man. God bless.
All right, see you, Jimmy.
Good night, Jimmy. Big
Thank
time.
you.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Peace.
Oh, man.
Well,
it wasn't one of our better lives, but...
What were you expecting?
Nah, not much for a Friday night. I was expecting us to be in sync. You're not in sync. The chat wasn't working. You're lagging. Plus we don't save these. So that's not a big deal.
Right.
Or should I save it? No, I'm not going to save it.
That's up to you. How many people do we have watching?
We only had like 300.
Yeah, not a lot of lure talk.
Right.
No techniques.
No. Oh. Yeah. These guys are funny. All the hammers are fishing Sunday. Yeah, we're up against Ike and Ellie and all those guys.
Ike's coming out.
Yeah, dude.
What? Wow. Pressure, man. I wish I could have been out there practicing to help you. It's on you. I'll fish my hardest.
We'll be around them, dude.
Oh, you always are, man.
The problem is it's going to be...
It's a timing deal. That's all that matters. It is what it is. 100%.
Like-
Look, I've been in those grinder tourneys with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'll focus with you.
I know
You know I'll fish as hard as I can.
But my point is, this time of year, you can, we literally might have a 3.5 pound average, dude, not do shit,
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
It could happen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I agree, man. There's no question, man.
Ethan wants to know, what Shimano reel would you bring back into production?
The E7. Maybe the core.
Yeah, Sean, we're fishing Chester County, just a open tournament, but there's a couple elite guys fishing it, MLF guys, local sticks. John Venora will probably be there.
Oh, Johnny V's going to be there. Duarte's, Wilder,
Centaur,
right?
Yeah.
Centaur, all. I mean, every swinging stick on the bay is going to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you imagine what the flats is going to look like in Furnace?
No, I don't think it'll be that bad.
You don't think it'll be?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Is anybody going to make a run to the SAS?
Man.
For them SAS Jaints?
I haven't been there yet this year.
Yeah, I know. That's always a threat in the spring, man.
Yeah.
If there's any grass to be found and they find it, that could be a big threat.
It's hard structure in the SAS right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying if there's any grass.
Dude, there hasn't been grass there in 5 years. What's going to make it?
There was a little. If you knew to where to look.
The problem with me when I guide, and I was talking today,
yeah,
I don't get a chance. Everyone thinks, oh, you're on the water all the time, you should know what's going on. I don't get a chance to go explore, and look for new areas or look for new emergent grass beds unless I stumble upon something. Like,
you're right.
I have to put guys on fish. If that's okay, so I always custom my guide trips. What do you want to do? Do you want to learn about techniques? Do you want to learn about, do you want to catch fish? Do you want to go for a big fish? What do you want to do? Do you want to learn spots? Do you want to learn where to go in the summer, where to go in the fall, what areas you like to, So everybody's different. 70% of the guys I guide just want to go out and catch fish. They don't care where we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or what we do. So that's what I have to do that day.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't get a chance to poke around and explore and look at stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's the quandary of the guide, I mean, it's tough. You're fishing to put people on fish.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I think it's just going to be fun because the way we're going to be fishing, it's going to be a lot of excitement.
It's combat fishing, dude. Yep.
Yeah, it's just going to be excitement, and it's going to be, it's good. We're going to have a fun day, regardless.
Oh, I agree.
I'm not confident. If it was 3 weeks ago,
different story.
It's things are setting up so, fish are changing daily there right now, that I can't say, hey, remember this area? We're going to go there and bust them up. Big fish are moving in. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Yeah. And so if you're in an area where there's some pre-spawn fish staged up and they decide to move up, or you find them right outside their pre-spawn areas or their spawn areas, or if somebody, gets into a luscious, nice freaking milfoil bed, and the big girls are waiting, it could be game on. You could see a 26, 27 pound bag. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What's your best technique, Travis, to fish around pressured water? The Ned.
Drop shot or Ned, yeah.
Yeah, one of those two.
I'll share this with you guys. I caught a lot of fish this week, a lot of big fish, fishing grass beds on finesse baits.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say that. Drop shot.
Yep.
A lot of them were drop shot fish.
Yep.
And I would say most of the fish, it's changing every day. There's still a lot of pre-spawners out there too. There's a handful of big mamas that have not spawned yet.
Oh, of course, right? I mean, the last full moon.
Yeah, it'll be soon here. But Casual Bass Guy, any update on the Shimano Siennas? I called Tackle Warehouse because they haven't shipped them yet because they were back ordered, and I just ended up canceling it because they said by the time it gets here, they'll ship out next week Tuesday, and it'll be 4 to 5 days after that I would get them, and by that time I'm thinking about heading up to Ontario where I don't need that extra. I don't need those reels, so no, I canceled that order.
Oh wow, when are you going up to Ontario?
July 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Sean goes, Smallmouth Crusher, your thoughts on Austin's philosophy on go bigger, not smaller? Well, it's different for the part of the country that you live in. So.
No. Disagree.
Okay. Sean, I've done very well and caught very big fish on small finesse baits consistently and regularly where I don't need to go big. So no, I won't. I won't adapt to that philosophy ever.
We're talking about double-digit fish. End of conversation. Double-digit fish.
Okay.
End of conversation.
I don't know. I've
That's
only
it.
caught.
We're not talking about tournament 5-6 pounders,
I've
4 pounders.
I've caught 2 double-digit
bags.
fish in my life, so I'm not the expert on that. I have no clue.
Yeah. We're talking about double-digit fish. We're talking about fish of a lifetime.
And there's no double-digit fish from where I live north.
There's no double-digit fish in the bay?
Maybe 5 or 6.
I don't know. I have no clue about how many there are. I just don't know.
There's a half a dozen.
They don't show up a lot. You're right. I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time swim baiting, but I've seen 2 double digits so far. Seen them. Mm-hmm. They didn't bite, but seen them. One that was 12.
Rich, I'm going to put that in my notes about TRS. Get that link working here next week. We're 3 months into it. You think I should be able to get that going?
It's not your fault. Honestly, I can't believe the guy's struggling that bad. It's just crazy to me, but it is what it is.
Yes, we'll get that working.
I mean, damn. Hooked Up Tackle, 20% off sale. Code is USA20. There goes your business. Maybe he could do, like, to make it up to you, a smallmouth crush sale with maybe a smallmouth crush code.
There you go.
What do you think? Would you guys support the real shot if Travis gets the link working?
We'll get her working. All right, so I got the day off tomorrow.
Sweet, me too.
I'm going to work on the boat.
All right, awesome. I'll rig up and I'll show you my lineup. How's that? I'll FaceTime. And you can go, don't bring that, bring this, do that. I've got it rigged up.
And
dude.
I'm going to have 3
You know I know what's up, right?
I'm going to have 6 finesse rods, 3 cranking rods, and a chatterbait rod.
Yep. I'll be right there with you. 2 cranks, 3 finesse, and a chatterbait rod. And maybe a bait caster with a creature bait.
I might not have time to go track down some Power Pro, so I'm just going to really make sure my knots are good on this yellow line tomorrow.
No, you're putting.
I won't have time, dude.
To win, you have to do it. Wake up at 7 and go to Walmart.
I caught plenty of fish.
Wake up at 7 and go to Walmart. You have to. You cannot risk that line. After the stories you've told me, you can't risk it.
Right.
You can't show up with that yellow line.
I might, dude.
You can't. Why would you do that after all the stories you just told? Come on, man.
Eric, I'll be there at 3:30.
What do you mean?
Sunday morning.
Why?
Just to get a spot.
Okay. Like where?
I don't know. Up against the seawall.
With the boat? Oh, you mean like in the water?
Yeah. It's gonna get crazy there.
Are they gonna let me park over there by the goose?
I don't know. I might have to throw Freddie a couple bucks.
You know I can handle that.
Yeah.
Look, if I buy the Power Pro, will you go get it?
I can buy it. I just don't know if I'm not going to be able to find it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't want to put 15 on it and then have to re-spool them next week when I get some 10, you know?
How about if I buy it and you can throw it away and put 10 on?
No, it's fine. I'll get it.
You gotta go, man. Ray, you're right, man. For a big bike, the HUD 68, that might be a good move, man.
What kind of line should he use? Power Pro, 10-pound Power Pro braid on that spinning.
What's your favorite fluoro? Have you been fooling around with that?
I still like that Bass Pro Shop's 100% fluorocarbon.
I'm impressed. That's a fact. Travis has drop shotted Ned thousands of hours. If he's telling you it's a good fluoro, get it. It's pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, it is. $20.
For how many yards?
Why can't you use 15? You're using the leader. I have some 15. I have some 20. It would get me through the day. It's just too... I don't like the heavy... It's just too... There's a big difference between 5 and 15. And when you... Do
you just like it how it comes off the spool when you're skipping or sliding something?
I like how that bait, when it hits the water, it's not going to pendulum away from your target as...
Sure, it's just a straight drop.
It's more efficient.
Fair enough.
All right, I will go to Walmart. I'll go to King of Prussia Walmart tomorrow.
Awesome.
I'll go in there and wear my mask and get my braid.
Thank you.
But as soon as I check out, I'm ripping off my face as I walk out. Okay? I ain't waiting until I get in the parking lot, Eric.
No, that's fine.
When I get the receipt,
as soon as I come out of a store.
No, when I get the receipt, I rip it off and head to the door.
Just to make a statement. That's fair.
Yes.
I understand how you feel.
Mm-hmm. Yozuri Hybrid. Yeah, I would use Yozuri for a leader as well, without a problem. Cool.
Somebody said use the Walmart app. We'll tell you if they have it in stock.
All right.
Good idea. Right? Yeah, you don't want to show up on the news because you refuse to wear a mask, right? That would be bad for business. Or maybe it'd be good for business. Who knows?
My peeps, they're pretty educated, dude.
Okay.
It would be fine.
Oh, you mean showing up on the news? It'd be fine?
No, my followers.
You mean getting forcefully removed?
I think we're all on the same page when it comes to my beliefs and stuff. If they hated me that much, they wouldn't be watching the show.
Oh, I didn't say they hated you.
I know.
I was just talking about, this hassle in your life and is it worth it? And
I would get a hassle. Nobody's going to send you to jail.
Well, just try it out. See what happens. Put your theory to the test. Just be defiant.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't get any static from anybody. You won't get punched.
Daniel, you missed it. The June Bug crankbait came out real early in the show. Earliest I've seen it.
Yeah, somebody asked for it and I showed it. So now we got a DT6 that we added to the family because I did it for a viewer. That thing is looking cherry. And then the square bill. Should I bring it out? Should I throw the June Bug?
No.
What you know about it, man? It might go in the game with Scooter. Come on.
I had a crankbait bite today.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I bet it's the one you identify with, right?
I threw it out in the area as I was going along while they were drop shotting, and I was like, and I didn't want to catch it,
Yeah.
And I felt, I was like, oh, is that good?
Oh, did you see it? The fish?
I played for a little bit, and then he just got off.
Right.
And then I cast a few more times and hooked like a 10-incher then, but
right.
yeah. I snagged one in the tail today, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Doing what? Cranking?
Finesse fishing.
That's crazy. Probably the fish was swatting at it then. Maybe a clue. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. You know, I mean, a bass that doesn't want something in his bed might swat at a bait. What you think, man?
That was a clean fish though. It wasn't.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Just angry about fish bugging him overall, maybe.
No, I think I just snagged the damn thing, dude. That's it.
All right, fair enough. I'm just exploring theories is all I'm doing. Just exploring theories, man. Just a theory. It's just a theory.
It is.
Just a theory, bro, Haas.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. You got more to say?
No, I'm just going to show that before we leave today. That's going in the game. I'm going so big you won't be able to stand it. Thanks for hanging out.
You're going to do what I tell you to do.
Oh, I always do.
With a few other... We'll be good, dude. I ain't worried.
I ain't worried about it. Nope. We always figure it out. You know what? We'll be competitive, and that's all you need to care about, right? The fish are going to be where they're going to be. You've decided the plan. You got a plan in your head. We're going to execute. Yes. And if the fish are there you go. Damn! Sean Ligam, touch on sale. What? Ray, I got one in the box for Sunday. Yes, sir.
Shadow Bass, and you're funny.
What do you say?
I seen what walks around Walmart. I'd wear a mask without the COVID.
Yeah, Sean, man, thank you very much, man. We appreciate it. You know it.
Oh, yes, guys. All right, Tuesday night we'll be back live.
What's the topic? What's the topic Tuesday? Do you know?
I don't know because I'm trying
What would you like it to be?
I'd like Beast Coast to come on.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But they don't have as much product in stock yet as they'd like.
Oh, I see.
I talked to Den Jigs. He's fishing that head-to-head fishing, and I didn't see the results today, but he made the finale. The finale was today, so he was fishing against someone else for $10,000 or whatever it is in the head-to-head fishing.
This is pretty cool. Baitman is going to send me one of these, he said. But I called Craig Powers to see if he had any extra in stock of the big giant. This is called the Big Humble. And so Craig knew that I threw the baits, his CP baits, because I met him at a show up in Frederick, Maryland. And I used to send him pictures of big flat-sided bass that I would catch. And he was kind of pumped that I threw Pete Gluzik out there with a bass class and snatched a 5-pounder the first day I threw his flat sides. And I'm like, man, you got any Big Humbles left? And
hey, let's do it.
He had 4 left. So I cannot wait to throw this and see what happens. This is one of the biggest crankbaits, balsa crankbaits I own. I don't have anything like this in my bag, and I'm pretty stoked to give it a shot. I got to think through it, like, when would I employ this? Is it going to be is it an all-year bait, a post-spawn bait, a pre-spawn bait? I mean, a fall bait for sure, because fall is flat side time, but damn, that's all I'm talking about. Damn. This is his CP3 bait, which is one of my favorite all-time baits. This bait right here caught me a 6-8 in a tournament on the upper Chesapeake on a very pressured bank. After 4 boats went by, I threw it, and I had it throat weighted. This is when he sent me free. So it's pretty cool, man. It's kind of cool to get to know the bait makers, the custom guys that I like, because I can deal with them direct and, don't have to go through retail and stuff. So I get some nice stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyway, I wanted to show that off.
And we we could certainly do a Tuesday recap. Tuesday we'll do a recap of the tournament. We'll let you know how we caught her.
That's a great idea, man.
How we caught her 16 pounds.
Robert Linson, I like the CP3 for what I do during flat side crankbait time, but the CP2 is a great tank as well, man. It's good for covering more water. I tend to throw this on deeper drops. So certainly pre-spawn for sure, and that is my favorite color pre-spawn. And then I'll throw a shaddy color in the fall, and you can see that I tail weighted this one with a little bit of lead, but just FYI, and that's a CP3 as well. But I like the CP2. I tend to find the bigger fish, on the drops in the spring.
Yeah. Tacklecraft, no, we don't really fish salt at all. That's way further south than where we fish.
I fish south down in the salt in Nag's Head and
But
Scooter Lily guides.
He was talking about the Chesapeake, like where the largemouth hang out.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. You mean, do we make long runs to like? Yeah, I got you.
No.
I got you. We tried that one time. Remember? You took me almost to the mouth, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah, we could see
that thing looks so good, man.
They're in there, dude. We might run
milfoil everywhere.
We would run there, but this tournament has it off limits. You can't go that far south.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Why? Weird.
I don't know.
Safety? I don't know.
Saint, I got you, bro.
What you got? So Tacklecraft, 1 year redfish came all the way up the Potomac within sight of the Wilson Bridge.
Come on.
Because it was a drought.
Eric.
And whatever, man. Whatever.
Is there
whatever. What do you know, dude? You just don't show how much you don't know by saying like, Eric.
I mean,
I saw fucking redfish in fucking Gunston Cove, dude.
I find it hard to believe.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. When there's a drought, each tide brings in more brackish water, right? It doesn't get flushed out, right? And so the salt block moves up the bay into the Potomac, right?
Yeah.
And if there is available bait, they come to it. So if you'd like, I'll get Captain Steve Chaconis, which has been a guide on the river for 35 years. I fish with him every year. He sells his boat. I talk to him weekly about the Potomac and his West Virginia fishing right now because he built a place up there, and he could tell you about all the redfish stories over the years. So if you'd like me to do that, I can do that for you. You just let me know. Okay. He's a Potomac River River expert.
Redfish in Washington, D.C. I get it.
I didn't say D.C., did I?
No.
Within sight of the Wilson Bridge. And you can see the bridge from a long way away.
The furthest south I've been on the bay would be, I guess, Baltimore.
Jamie Newton spoke up. Super right. Eric is right. Super drought outside of Mount Vernon, if you know where that is.
I know. Ray said he caught one in Mattawoman. That's crazy.
Isn't it weird?
Well, they say there was manatees in Havre de Grace.
Crazy, right?
You know?
Spanish mackerel all the way up the Bay Bridge, man. When it gets salty, crazy stuff happens.
They did say somebody got attacked in 1918 by a bull shark up in the Susquehanna River. So,
well, a bull shark can kind of like almost live in fresh, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Eric, did you freeze up, bro?
Let me know if that's true.
There you are.
I don't. I'm back. Oh, man. Gregory Hall says Patuxent River redfish. Not on the fly. No, we don't have a lot of pike in the areas that we fish. Have you ever caught a pike?
Pickerel.
Chain pickerel? But we caught them in that last place we fished, but like flats area.
We've caught pickerel and gunpowder.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They're way more prevalent down there. I don't know why. Middle River especially. Bull sharks in the Mississippi. Damn. Mm-hmm. Corey Powell says, I've seen a shark at Conowingo almost at the dam. AJ says a bull shark can live in fresh water. Holy shit. Somebody caught a bluefish in Middle River. That's a salty fish right there. Isn't that crazy? Those little snapper blues come up. Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to hear more about that bull shark by the Conowingo, Corey.
Man, that is crazy, dude. Robert Linson. That's my favorite fall crawl color right there for the bodies of water that I fish. Spring, fall, anytime. Damn, I catch them on that color. What can I tell you? Middle River, a lot of pickerel. Gregory Hall, faux show. Corey Powell said he was waiting. Oh my God.
What?
That's spooky. Corey Powell said he was waiting when he saw that shark.
Come on, bro.
I don't know, man.
Well, if we have drought conditions this summer, I'm coming back from Ontario, and we're going to throw some stakes on a big circle hook in front of Turkey Point. We're going to chum the waters, Eric.
We're going to get a big catfish.
No, we're going to get a bull shark, dude.
Dude, I watched Jaws this week, and Not on the Fly goes, we're going to need a bigger boat, or you're going to need a bigger boat. Ray, what was his name, man? Oh, my God. Brody, Chief Brody.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, look at that. When do I stop throwing red crawl patterns? Never. That's a great little tip. If you're anywhere, like you got an offshore bite going, if you fish lakes that are ledge bound, throw a red frickin' bait down there after they stop biting the shad colors. Yep. Here's why I don't stop throwing red. On the Potomac, way back in a creek, hot summer day, full moon, the crawfish were crawl boil red. I mean, it looked like a freaking crawfish that came out of a boiler. So that's what it looked like, swimming through the grass bed, like a demon. A little more orange. But like, you know, when a crawfish gets boiled, that color. I was like, that's great. Saw that bitch swimming right by.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, man. 15-pound Power Pro for the bull shark.
I read that.
I did. All right, Holmes. We've extended the wrap-up for a few minutes, so you've had a big week. Get some sleep.
I'm going to go to bed. I'll have to get up at 4.
Yeah, man. Why are you getting up at 4?
I don't.
Oh, you're happy about that.
Yeah.
Sleep in, man.
Yeah.
Go get your Power Pro rig up, man. I'll FaceTime you with the lineup. You can approve it, check it off.
And we'll have fun Sunday regardless, dude.
Dude, I'm happy to be fishing. Thanks for inviting me, man. Honored to be on the boat as always. I want to contribute. I'm stoked. I'm going to make sure my gear's right. Mm-hmm. Got all my fresh leaders tied on, man. What pound leaders should we go with?
My drop shot, I'm going to go 10.
That's what I got.
Tubes 12, Ned 12.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
All right, cool. Yep. Awesome.
Oh, shit. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, leave the likes and comments below.
Travis, hold on.
Wait,
one more thing. I want to show you something, man.
Oh, our next...
What do you think of that little frickin' tube head hook? Since you won't get me bait tube heads.
I got you some, dude.
All right, man.
Don't use that.
Do you want the G-tail grub? Well, you always give me the rusty one, and I don't like that. You give me the used one every single time. Why do you do that? Can I get a fresh hook, at least in the Derby?
You're fine. You wouldn't know how to use it. Just stick with what you know.
You're funny, man.
Stick with what you know.
How about I show you something that you don't know?
Oh, please do.
Oh, I think I have many, many times.
Okay.
And it will continue on Sunday.
I like it.
You throw your tube rig, and I'll throw my tube rig.
Okay.
And I'm going to blow your mind.
I hope you do.
No, you don't. You could give a shit, dude. That's the fact.
Eric, we'll talk tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Guys.
I know it was a lame live, but what do you get? You guys are just as lame as us for watching this tonight. This was bad.
That's not very nice.
It was, dude. But I love you guys.
I tried to save it, man.
We
With
didn't
Jones,
save
a couple
shit.
baits. I showed the big humbles. I showed a few. I got the unicorn, the squeaky dolphin
Nothing
out there.
was learned tonight, dude. Nothing was learned.
You know, come on, Pro Pack, man. Jesus, man. Are you kidding me?
They just heard me bitch about my line and
Who's excited about the new Mega Bass swim jig with the little spinner on the bottom? I am. Because I'll tell you what, that hook right there is a gaff. That is a carbon steel hook, dude. Zero freaking flex. Stoked about it. I don't know. Waste of money or goodbye? Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. And Tacklecraft, what you know about that big 3/4 ounce chatterbait right there with that freaking eel tail, man? Come on, dude. Look at that blade. Hard thumping. They ain't never felt that, dude, man. I might even throw a bigger trailer on there. What do you think, man? Big bites are going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even. Look at that, man. Look at that blade, bro. Come on, man. And if we get the swim jig, look at my little goggle eye swim jig, dude. Oh, with that flash, bro.
Drop shot.
I know what we're throwing, dude. I'm just showing some baits to save the show.
All right.
And clearly, with your mindset tonight, there's nothing I can do.
It's toast.
You're toasted.
Did I mention I was going to slap my wiener in Jimmy's face earlier tonight?
Yeah, you did again.
Jeez.
Yeah, you did on the show. You
what
texted
is my
in that.
problem?
You realize you texted in that
I'm
when you
out.
Venmo'd him the money.
I'm out.
You realize that, right?
Yes.
He calls me in the morning, goes,
The
what is
things
this
I
gibberish?
say. The things I say.
He's like, what is this gibberish that Travis sent me? I said, read it. I don't know what he wrote. Yeah. I tried to talk you out of it, but you go, nope, I'm sending it. Belligerent.
I had some drinks in me that night. Dude.
Oh, you were all clawed up, dude. You were totally clawed up for sure, man. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
Totally clawed up.
Well, the comments keep coming in here.
Hey, man, did I ever show you this crankbait that I put moldable epoxy on the side? Look at that jamma, boy. You think your black crankbait's hot? That motherfucker's hotter. That's a balsa bait. Do you think that would catch him? Who thinks that bait would catch him? Who thinks I should throw that on Sunday
Sunday's
just to
not
make
the
Travis
time
crazy? Don't you worry. I'm not going to experiment with anything. I'm just having fun. Stop it. You know I won't. Just talking.
Dude,
come on.
So this week I experimented with a couple things real quick.
Well, yeah, tell me about something you did different.
I threw the TRD craws and the TRD tubes a lot.
Yep.
And I could not get bit.
That's crazy.
Don't get it. What else did I do? No, I can't talk about that one. Oh. Z-bait. Ribtail worm.
Ooh, really?
Caught some good ones on that. Yes.
Oh, good. That's a great bait, man.
Yes.
That has a lot of action to it, man. You throwing it on a drop shot?
Yes. We caught him nose hooking and wacky.
Yeah, so people wanted to see an ABT. So that's a blueback herring ABT custom painted. That's the 9-inch Gemma. Yeah, just bought this winter from Austin. So this is going to go in the game. I missed it. Pre-spawn's over. I mean, the fish down south that I'm going to fish for Sunday. This ain't in the game, unfortunately. So it'll be a frog day, I bet. But it's going to be on my rod for sure.
Have I given the giant TRD a shot? I threw it when I went down Alabama back in March. I caught some fish on it. I tried to throw it on the St. Lawrence River and could not get a bite. I thought it'd be pretty cool to say I caught a big smallmouth on it.
That would have been cool.
I have not thrown it. Why did I should have tried it this week on the bay.
Why haven't you tried it on the bay, Brojas?
Too busy.
Yeah.
Controlling.
And now we can't go test it because it's not the time to try something new, right?
No, Sunday we're not. No.
You got to throw what you know. You know what I mean? Dang.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, well. No time for testing.
No.
You'll see what I got rigged up, bro. Oh, any luck on the bamboo bomber? What's the report?
Yes, I did catch him on that too. Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool.
The bamboo bomber was working good in the grass.
I
was trying that. Bama bug.
Oh, nice. Great color.
Yeah, I mean it. I don't get too, Yeah, Z-bait makes great baits. Could I have thrown the 7-inch power worm and caught those fish? I don't know. I just work it real slow, dead stick it, twitch it. If the fish is there, he's gonna bite a beaver, whatever it is.
Sure.
That's my theory. Just like I try. Like I always try to keep things simple. I'm impressed with his baits. They work. They caught fish. But it's hard to tell. Was it the bait or just because I casted where the fish was?
Yeah. Right.
I couldn't figure that out. But I will say this: that the tubes and that small, what's it called? The TRD bugs.
Yeah.
And we talked about it midweek. I don't know why I couldn't get a bite on that. You should.
Yeah.
And maybe it was timing. You could be in the best part of the bay, and
right.
It's the wrong window for them to feed. Or
yeah, that's right.
And
that's
so
right.
It's so hard to you just don't know the reasons why you do or don't get a bite.
Sure.
You really don't.
Right.
All you can do is speculate. And for me, it always just circles around the confidence baits that if you have, without giving too much out, I kind of know what bait I'm going to be throwing most of the day during the tournament,
Yeah, you're out there every day. You see what's going on.
I'll have a lineup of baits, but...
We always do.
And when I have that bait, I have the confidence to know that on any given cast, I could get the right bite, get that 5 or 6 pounder to bite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I use it more than if I'm switching something out and don't have the confidence in. I'm gonna fish it a little different. I'm not gonna maybe soak it longer than I should. I'm not going to get excited.
You get in a hurry
when we haven't had a bite in an hour.
Yeah.
If I'm using something I know works, I'm going to be a little more calm about it.
Right.
That's all.
No, that's fair, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Half of fishing is confidence, right? Believing in the bait. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
It won't be a Senko because you sold them all.
Give me a hint. I've talked about it before.
Yeah, there's too many ears, guys. And there's some, and you never know who's watching that's not commenting, right?
Very hard to find the bait.
And not that they would be, not that they could even get it if you said it.
Yeah, Lucky Strike makes it.
No, Travis, don't say anymore. Okay. They're still out there occasionally.
All right, we're out.
Don't do it, dude.
We'll talk to you guys Tuesday. I was joking. Lucky Strike does not make it. Kitech makes it. Eric froze. We'll end it at that. We'll see you guys later. If he comes back.
Frozen.
No.
Now you're back.
There you are.
Okay.
I said too much. All right, guys. Night. We're out for good.
Until next time.
See you on the water.
See you on the water. Woo!